Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to some more Magical Land of Poland, The Witcher Adventures 3. This time I wanted to speed run the intro, because why not? Let's spice it up every now and then. And also, hello, hello there, Tell Me Banana and John Wish Sleep. We've seen you the last stream as well, someone who felt very familiar. Very familiar. Could it be someone we already know? We'll find out in this new episode of the Geralt of... I'm not gonna say what you expect me to say, because I'm gonna show you in but a second how wrong you were. How wrong you were.
The ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse.
The ugliest man alive, Vesemir. So out of touch. It's just a gremlin. That's not the... You know, it's like calling the fish the most hideous man alive. It's a fish. Of course, it's never gonna compare to a human. You have to call them the race they are, the thing they are. Anyway, I was gonna say more adventures of the one and only Geralt of China. And the beard has grown a little. And you know what? We're gonna keep it like that for a bit. We're gonna keep it like that for a bit to give it a little bit of a change of style. How about that? So, last time we freed a absolutely unhinged man from its curse. He was a werewolf. There you go. Freya's garden. But we don't have to go there. Now, I made it a quest to do as much content as possible in Skellige before going back to the mainland, where all the fun is ready to start the moment we go back. But I'm also pretty sure and confident that the moment we go back, we will be stuck in the mainland for some more time. So why not enjoy our vacation? Let's call it vacation, you know, just like Spyro the Dragon enjoys a vacation at some point in the series. We're gonna enjoy this vacation in Skellige. Alright. There is plenty for us to see. John Weasley, bro, when the extra good time? When we are back into the mainland. He misses you ever since you went to Skellige. I mean, it's been only 1 week. We've been only away for 1 week. Both in game, both in real time. Like, he will survive. He will survive. Also, you know how they say, distance makes things all the more sweet. By edging him like that, he'll be even more darling kind of mood whenever we go back. Skellige. That sounds like some Skellige issue. Also, there are plenty of RPs. No. What I wanted to do was to take this boat, yes, this very boat, and circumnavigate this very island, because I see there are plenty of question markers, and some lands. We're gonna explore all of this, then we're gonna go all the way, I would say, here. And start working our way up and do as many quests as we can. And I also want to help Craig children in their quest, because apparently that's a secondary quest and I don't want to risk failing it because I went back to the mainland and didn't care about this place again, where destiny is made. So, without any further ado, how do I get... Yeah, the boat is literally in front of me. See ya, Roche. Whee! Can we go Tony Hawk? Can we go Tony Hawk? I mean, there is not even that much of Tony Hawk to do, but... Woohoo! Perfection. What was that animation? Whatever, let's go. It's a bit too soon for this kind of shenanigans. Let's go. We gotta get warmed up yet. Oh, look at this maneuvering. Can you believe that I used to man a few boats back in my day? Used to be pretty good with them too. Never had an accident. Never. Never. Once. Even when the sea was very wavy, when there would be strong wind, I was always in control. But it's not really about being in control, it's more about me being able to read the sea and making sure you are taking advantage of all the waves and the strength of the waves, not to have the boat going flop. Flip-flop. Because then you get hurt. Okay. First point of interest. Over there. Whoa. My goodness gracious. Are there monsters? I'm hearing some strange sound. I don't think that's my boat. Okay, apparently there are plenty monsters underneath. Are they sirens? Or they just drowners? Gotta find out. But it's fine, we got a weapon with us. Oh, you cannot save your game right now? Freak you. Wait, I'm gonna save because in case they murder me, they gangbang me underwater. Okay, game saved. Perfect. Now I feel safe. Let's go. Come on. Monchnixer. Also, the water is so deep here. I mean, it makes sense. It's an ocean. Okay, one, it's gone. Ew, disgusting. Also, let me use one potion that many of you don't even know exists. Killer whale. That's very much right. And then, what else? Ooh. Looty! Saddlebags, okay. Okay, some extra saddlebags, it's never bad. It's never too bad. Okay, there is more swords and things, and there are more drowner dead. Hey! Hey! Okay, okay, they are surrounding me. They're very fast. We gotta be faster than they are. Quickly. Beautiful. We're fine. It's all under control. John Wishley, Broro, what's the plan for today's stream and how was your week? My week was extremely hard, which is to no surprise because it's gonna be the same thing I'm gonna say for the rest of the summer. But overall, it was enjoyable. I got to hang out a little, although not that long because the heat will be this much, that strong that we will simply hang out in respective houses. But we ate a bit. We had some pleasant dining out with some delicious capricciosa pizza as well at some point. But other than that, my god. And yeah, the plan for today is I'm gonna check these few points of interest in the water around this island, and then I'm gonna go all the way down here and see if we're gonna find something interesting to do. Some secondary quests that are interesting to us before we go and help Crag children. Because I feel like that's a secondary quest that you could fail if you forget about it. Summer vacation plans? I don't know, I'm not too sure. Used to go to the summer house very often. We'll see though if this year I will go there a few days. We'll see. And I'm glad to know what everything is alright. Of course it's alright. Of course. We're playing some The Witcher. Has to be alright. You know what's not alright? Geralt Butthole. Because as we delve in with all those Moonchixer, which are pretty much drowners in disguise, Geralt has a mission to preserve his virtue. Ow! Because I'm pretty sure Dijkstra is not gonna be happy if he was to learn that drowners, mere drowners, got to taint Geralt in any way. So we gotta preserve him. I'm also very curious to see what happens if we go to the edge of the world. Oh! Hey! Okay, we got everything, I feel? Yeah, we got everything. We got all the things. We can go. Let's go. Let's get away. Now, I want to do this little test. I want to challenge the game and see if there is some sort of border to the map. Let me see here. Okay. I'm pretty sure the edge of the wall is gonna be somewhere... Oof. You know what? Let's go toward here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the game is gonna nag at me with a boring, you cannot go there, go back, or it's gonna be as badass as Gothic 2 back in the day, who spent a whole lot of its budget to make a whole 3D render cutscene to showcase a huge underwater monster grabbing the hero by the foot and dragging him underwater. Absolute stuff of the nightmare, but that was a cool way to say you cannot go to the edge of the ocean. We're gonna see if this game is gonna be as bold. Oh really? Banana saved your life? Oh my, such a hero. Pleasure, saves world and has no bone. Oh my. It's fine. You're saving the world. There is no need for anything else. CG Lines reminds me of your youth. It is darling Geralt, you dimwits. Subscribe to Bro and Banana, you dimwits. Don't forget notifications on too. Ring that bell. My gosh. My gosh. Imagine if Dijkstra, I don't know. Like, Dijkstra has the charisma to pull off any sort of publicity and advertising shenanigan. But at the same time, I find that Dijkstra real charm is that he maintains a sort of composure. Or at least he pretends to. And then as soon as there is the chance, he will just melt. He will absolutely melt. You will see that fatness of Dijkstra just melt. The same way you see a steak fat melting whenever you are slow burning it. Same way, same thing. Both as delicious. Merc with promo code give me orange. Give me orange. You reminded me, Tali Banana, of that meme of Spider-Man 3, where the landlord goes and nag to Spider-Man in order to get rent. Get paid for the rent. And at some point you see the guy go, give me rent. And then Spider-Man goes, you get your rent when you fix this damn door. Except the meme goes, give me rent. And then he punches Spider-Man. Okay, unfortunately, regrettably, The Witcher 3 doesn't have any cool cutscene, nothing really interesting to tell you are at the edge of the world. You are going toward the ocean. No. What a shame. What an absolute shame. Not even having... You know what? In The Witcher 2, if you were to kill guards and commit too many crimes, they will just play a cutscene where Geralt will get shot by an arrow and that's it, game over. Pretty lame, actually. But in here, it wouldn't have been too much to ask to have maybe sirens climbing all over the boat and Geralt being absolutely defenseless as they were dragging him down with the ship. Or even a huge tentacle of a kraken, because, you know, krakens, we already fought one in Vizima at the end of The Witcher 1. You could have had a 10 times bigger kraken just grab the boat with a tentacle and dragging it down. Easy, super easy. But it would have been super cool. So cool. You know what else is cool? Getting to see what's in that piece of land over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be such a fat, huge treasure over there. Viva Pan Dijkstra, oh my. Give me food, Dijkstra merch coming 7 July. Granted, he didn't eat it all. John Wish Sleep, I expect a big monster to pop out of nowhere in the edge of the wall and jump. Hey! Oh, will you look at that perfect parking. We didn't hit the ship at all. What a miracle. What a miracle. I cannot wait until you all beg me to bring you on for some sailing time on my ship at some point. I'm pretty sure especially Mannerdinger will be happy to oblige. They should let you keep sailing forever but disable loading and save. Okay, so you have to sail back all the way when you finally give up. That would be actually super cool, Mannerdinger, because at that point you're like completely alone, castaway kind of style. And be like, you know what, we're gonna keep going. I believe there is gonna be something eventually after tens of hours of sailing to the seas. And that makes sense from the moment that there are RPGs such as Daggerfall that reward you for walking all the way in uncharted land and eventually connect it to, you know, actually existing lands with actual civilization. And also welcome in, Mannerdinger! I hope the climate is stabilized over there where you are, because right now I'm currently melting, sweating non-stop, so I take that you took back your cool weather. I understand. You didn't really wait much on taking it back. Understandable. Absolutely understandable. Might have done the same, maybe not. Who knows? But still, glad to know that you're probably enjoying some coolness right now. And look at me. In order to dissociate from the absolute sweaty temperature I'm going through right now in real life, I'm just having a vacation on the sea in Skellige. Bro, does Loch Ness Monster exist in Skellige waters? I sure hope so. Like, I'm waiting, I'm literally begging the game to conjure anything. At any point, to drag me down the water and destroy me, destroy Geralt, kill him so badly, overkill him so badly that they will have to send a letter to Triss and Dijkstra saying, look, we couldn't even recognize the body, we could only recognize that ridiculous China gear. That's all. That Temu gear that Geralt was wearing all the time. And the only reason it got preserved is because there were installed runes that came from getting scammed by, you know, Fury Merchant. That's it. That's it. That's the amount of surprise sneak death I'm looking for right now. I'm beckoning to. But yeah, there is nothing here either. Yeah, there are some harpies. Actually, no, there are sirens. They are sirens. Aren't you curious to see what the siren's anatomy looks like? Give me a second. Oh, come on now. Did it work? Of course it did not work. Wait, I gotta be able to... Wait, maybe I need to... Because I'm very far away. And it has a bit of a... cadence, or maybe not. Wait, maybe like this. No, they're just... Okay, we were too close for a second there. Also, there is no climbing, unfortunately, so that means I only have so much... See, that's why I love this kind of codec game. Geralt was dead, but the game was like, wait, but now it's the time to dive. Do it, regardless, just do it. Even if you're dead, just do it. That was the nervous system. You know, like whenever you execute a insect and it keeps moving forward, or maybe you were to chop the head of a chicken and they keep trying to fly. Geralt was the same. He was dead. But the nervous system told him to just dive, regardless. Just do the dive, like Assassin's Creed, like Ezio Auditore. Also, where did the sirens do? Did they all run away? Did they all die from laughter? Because that's a likely scenario I can picture. Also, how am I gonna go to the other side? I mean, yeah, I could go to the boat, but... Okay, okay. Hey! Okay, this time he behaved. He behaved. Broro China proves Geralt gear. Oh gosh, the ultimate supply of dumplings absolutely has to be. Also, just give me a second. There, no. Yeah, there we go. Perfection. Okay, I'm just gonna disregard this island and I'm gonna check a few more points of interest before I go back to the mainland. Because I'm already too disgusted with the lack of underwater monster trying to kill me. At every chance. Woo! Hey, Banana, sorry, my dudes. Can't be with you longer. Night was crazy as hell. Take care about yourself. It's all good, Tiny Banana. Take care of yourself. Keep safe. Most important of all, the stream will always be here whenever you have the chance to come back. But take care of yourself first and foremost, always. We'll be here. Don't you worry. There will be more Geralt of China waiting for you whenever you can. You're trying and you are succeeding. That's what matters. Okay, careful now. Careful now. Okay. We are gonna just head. We're gonna follow the question markers as a trail, like a breadcrumb trail, up until we go... Actually, you know what? You know what? Can we just go all around the mainland? All the way down here, maybe. Wow, we are very far away, though. Oh my gosh, we are very far away. There is also a port here, which I suppose it's the fast travel? No, I don't think it's the fast travel. My god. I mean, it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big land at the end of the day. Not that big, because it amounts to like maybe 2 regions of Velen put together, or maybe just one, actually, just one region. I'm gonna go... We could get here. Or no, we already been here, see? That was where we did the quest with Yennefer. We're gonna go here. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna circumnavigate the island until we get there. Oh my god. Just wish sleep. Ciri probably in Cyberpunk world now, bro. Bringing the extra fire truck to get lifted. See, the more I waste my time having a vacation in Skellige, the more time I'm giving them to come out with the most unhinged of shenanigans. By the time I go back to the mainland, I will see Dijkstra having deployed a huge truck and be like, we are gonna kill the king with this one. I'm like, how? And he's gonna go like a wrecking ball. Like, he's gonna prime himself. You know Bob from Tekken? Bob from Tekken 7, and now he has been announced for Tekken 8. Dijkstra is gonna become the next Bob. Absolute menace. That's what he's gonna turn into. John Wishley, bro, I think Skellige, will be your most boring question mark, Hank. Will it be? Is it that boring? I mean, if it is that boring, you know what? I'm gonna only do this one in front of me. If it's not even slightly remarkable, we are gonna then go to this one, to this island, and then just straight to the port and do the quest inland. Because honestly, I was hoping the underwater would be a bit more interesting in Skellige, but it seems to me that it's just more water. Was really hoping to be extremely scared of the underwater, because for those who don't know, I got a slight thalassophobia, meaning that if I'm in uncharted water, the water is too deep and I don't know what's lurking, but I know something is lurking. I got a video of Oblivion back when I was playing Oblivion last year, where I literally scream at some point as soon as I see a huge slaughterfish. Just saying. John Wishley, I mean, you choose how you want to go. Absolutely. No, I take advice, especially when I also, because at the end of the day, I choose what to do, but I also can tell, yeah, like, I saw the quest right now, and at least up in the sea, and not that in... Hey, whoa, okay, go! No, bad, extremely bad. Absolute bad. That's my ship. Do you have any idea how much it costed? Oh my god. Let me pull the turret. Please tell me it works. Okay, never mind whatever you were saying. Like, what are the chances? Like, John, you literally conjured an interesting random event. We were taking such a huge piss on the game that the game was like, that's how it is, huh? Is that how it is? Take this. Have some sirens. And also that is a chance for you to... Oh my gosh, they are disgusting. But yeah, those are sirens for you all. Maybe you were expecting something more fetching, but no, they're just wrinkly... They're just wrinkly tits and horrifying big mouths. Horrifyingly so. That was very random. I mean, the timing with that was perfect. It was like, look at these two bad-mouthing Skellige. Oh, the music though is so good. I gotta be honest, the music I'm enjoying way more in here. It feels so much more epic. Oh, come on, I cannot reach it. Look at the Earden sign being... Oh, we got one. Yay. We got them all. Can I loot them? No. Okay, this was super cool. This was actually super cool. Thank you, game, for proving me wrong. This was actually unexpected. It gave me a fright. It gave me a genuine fright. What the hell? What the hell, game? Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go and check this point of interest. Better or worse than Harpies? Extremely worse. Because at least Harpies mind their own business. These sirens will literally actively jump on my boat. Okay, this one was the siren from before that we left alone. Okay. Unfortunately, Irden doesn't really work, but isn't it cool that the game is glitching and summoning the arena, the Irden, on thin air? Okay, it's gone. Well, it's not gone as much as... She must be waiting for me underwater. She's like, come down the water. You know what? We are that stupid. Woo! Let's go find riches. Okay, so far so good. I don't see... Did I see a huge whale? Or did I imagine it? I saw a huge fin of a whale. For a second. Just one. But it terrified me. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm becoming paranoid, John Wish Sleep. I'm afraid I'm just getting paranoid at this point. You know what? I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna take the killer whale potion and I'm gonna dive all the way down. See how deep, how far deep down I can reach. Yeah, also I'm over-encumbered. I'm super over-encumbered. I need to sell a few things. Let me see. I'm gonna sell this... No, sell. I wish sell. No, we're gonna just throw away a few things here. A few... Gosh, we don't even... Oh, yeah, that's because of the saddles, isn't it? 35 stamina. Okay, we got the best saddle. This one is very heavy. We're just gonna drop it. This one is also super heavy. We're just gonna drop it. And that's it. That's it for now. Perfect. Got Pickle there as my steering wheel. Oh my gosh. I mean, no, we cannot get Pickled. Remember, if you get Pickle, Triss, Yennefer, and Dijkstra will be very sad. Oh my gosh, more? What am I doing? I was just trying to conjure something also. Oh yeah, that's mine. I saw... Oh, it's cool. It doesn't let me cast a turret in here. Anyway, I'm gonna take a killer whale potion right now and dive down as deep down as I possibly can. But yeah, I thought I saw a fin for a second of a huge, huge whale. I took the potion, which is supposed to increase my visibility. Just so you know, little disclaimer, just a little bitty disclaimer. Are we gonna make it to the... Is there even a bottom? Like... Is there even land underneath? Wait, we're not moving down any further. What? Are we moving down? It doesn't look to me. Or are we? I can't tell. Like, the surface is still... No way! The game doesn't let you dive deeper than than a predetermined distance. So you cannot go all the way to the bottom of the ocean. No way, game. No way! You know what was the most scary thing in Morrowind? And just like Morrowind... I knew I wasn't seeing things! It's an actual whale! Oh my god, we need to find the whale. Oh my god, we need to find the whale. No, don't stop. No, you won't be stopping me, you siren. I need to get the whale. I need to find the whale, you bitch. Stop it. Stop it. Look at me dodging there. You cannot deal with the sidestepping god, siren. Get lost. Get lost. I'm gonna find the whale. Oh my god. We already fired it up, John Wish Sleep. We already fired up the potion. We went as deep as we could. The game doesn't let you go deeper than a set distance. Like, I tried to go to the bottom of the ocean, it wouldn't let me. It's like the... There it is! There it is! Okay, but something tells me I will never be able to get in contact with it. I think it's programmed and coded to never let you get there. Yeah, I'm afraid that's impossible. Even if we were to chase it down with a boat, I'm afraid the game codes it in a way to let you see, but you can never get there. It's like a rainbow. You see, but you'll never get there. Unless... Mannerdinger, you might have an easier time chasing a whale, I don't know, a boat. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm pretty sure even if I was to chase it down with a boat, it will still be the same deal. It will only appear at a distance and then disappear. See? Told you. Told you, the game is taking a piss on me. Like, the whale was literally over there and now just conjured itself behind me. So I'm pretty sure it's just an effect. The whale does not exist. The whale is a lie, Mannerdinger. Probably has to be a lie. But yeah, we're gonna reload back on the boat. Look at this save. Look at the thumbnail of this save. Carol just trying so desperately to exert dominance underwater and failing miserably. Okay, let's reload.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma,
the ghost
obvious man
whale,
alive
it's
and the victim of a
absolutely
curse,
frightening.
is the key to finding the
I'd
young
be
woman.
honest, John Wishlip, if I was to be the dev of a open world game, there it is, chase it, chase it down, Geralt, don't walk. We're gonna chase it down. Oh my god, we're gonna chase it down. If I was the developer of an open world game and there was any ounce of water, even oceans, I would put there the most frightening kind of underwater monsters and a freaking playable cutscene if you were to go to the edge where you get to face against a huge underwater monster, maybe a kraken or whatnot. I will give you some hope that you can defeat them. But then I will crush all your hopes and dreams to make it out alive by destroying you. And also thank you, John Wishlip, for offering me my own drink. I really need... Told you! It's just the game taking a piss on me. And now it disappeared. Like... The whale is literally taking a piss on me. Okay, sorry, I had to mute for a second the audio because I was hearing some noises. I thought it was a wasp for a second, but no. It's just that it started to rain! It's raining day! Thank you, Manner, for sending some cool weather again, unannounced. It's very close, it's very close. We cannot miss on it. Oh boy, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you this time. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got it. We got it. We got it. Come on, Geralt. Told you. The whale, it's not there. It's all fiction. It's all fan fiction. And you guys are fueling my fiction. My paranoia. I'm afraid we'll have to let it be before it gets to us and get instead to see what this island might have for us. Why not? Let's check this island out. Let's see what's in there. No, it's there, just keep chasing the whale. I'm afraid I have to throw the towel. And also, Fitty Flint, welcome in. Hello, sailor. You missed out. More, see, no, the whale is literally taking the piss on me. It's like a rainbow. You cannot reach it in any way. And also, Fitty Flame, we've been assaulted by sirens, which under any other circumstance, any other game, look at that perfect parking. Under any other circumstance would have been a welcome change of rhythm. But in this case, they were horrifying. And they literally attacked my boat, like they stopped me while I was riding with the boat, while I was sailing with the boat. And me and Chris Schilling, actually John Wishlip, were just discussing how boring it was to sail the water of Skellige. And it felt like the game was like, I'm gonna give you something you deserve, and sent all the sirens to me. And then we started catching whales. But you know what is missing? Candles. Quick! You'll be safe here. Quick! Inside the candles. How about that? Without the candles, I'm feeling naked. I'm feeling very vulnerable. Extremely vulnerable. Also, from a land far, far away. Find the sunken chest mentioned in the journal. Oh, I mean...
Lost legs. Bled to death after they wrecked.
I mean, finding treasure in an island surrounded and infested with pirates? Absolutely we could. Absolutely we could for a second there. With the Flame, did you like the pizza bread, man? I thought that it was absolutely hilarious. And I've seen those guys a few times, honestly. Like, I got friends that also send me those kinds of memes. That one was new to me. But they often show, you know, lots of influencers that just wants to wind us up. Wind my people up. Us filthy spaghetti eaters. And those two guys are paladins. They will always intervene and correct any wrongdoings from those barbarians. They will make sure none of those culinary blasphemy will go unpunished. But yeah. Wait, that's it. Ooh! That is the... We found it! That is the treasure! Hell yeah! Captain... Wait, Captain... Wait... The reward is a book I cannot even read? Oh. Wait, maybe there's more info. Maybe there's more info. Also, it's raining a lot now. I mean, it's still super hot. Oh, wait, what is this little thing? There's a super small thing here. What? Am I gonna drown to check it out? It doesn't let me. Like, it gives me the prompt, but it doesn't do anything. It's all sold over. Uncover what became of the second ship. Okay, we need to find the second ship. Where is my boat? Where is my boat? I need to find the second ship. Or maybe I just dive around here. But yeah, the plan for the day is to go around the islands and help Crag's children to become the new lords or queens of the island. Because yeah, he also has a daughter. And we let her win during the little chase thingy. I don't really remember how it was called, but basically we had to run up a mountain, and if you were to even slightly deviate from the predetermined... how do you call it? Road? Anyway, you will die instantaneously. That was pretty cool, honestly. Okay, I cannot see the ship, honestly, and I am not too sure I want to linger here any longer. Like, at the end of the day, it's probably gonna be like, yeah, good, you found another ship, now get... Wait, is that... I mean, this is supposed to be the second No, that was one ship. Maybe it's not here, maybe it's somewhere else. We do a little king making, absolutely, or queen making. How about that? Can I influence in any way who gets to become the king and queen? Come on, it's a role-playing game. I need to have my power fantasy and dictate how the politics of the world unravel. But yeah, I'm gonna go to this island instead, or here. Let's get here to this island and then we'll get to the land. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully there won't be any other siren interrupting us, because I understand game, I understand your point. I will try and avoid making more fun of you and your boring waters, because you proved me wrong for about a second. You did prove me wrong. And it actually startled me. It genuinely startled me. But other than that, you know, it's funny how you cannot hear it, but I can listen to the rain outside, like the strong crushing rain. I can see myself literally enjoying a vacation in the sea. And yet the heat is still so much that I cannot immerse myself fully. And I see more sirens. Okay. We need some strategizing here. Okay, we need to get to the land, because fighting them from the boat, it's very much not practical. Okay. And Echidna? Okay, sorry, but I need to leave. Also, Rapier 21, welcome in. I have eyes on this game for a year and passed multiple occasions to get the base game and all DLCs for $10, thinking it would be worth for me. I'm gonna tell you, Rapier 21, I've been playing this game ever since the end of April. I'm still maybe midway through the game. I just got to Skellige, which is like a huge region of the entire game, because this game is not a whole seamless open world map. It's subdivided in macro regions, but they are so big and there is so much to do that you can literally spend months and not be nearly anywhere done, just like me. And I've been streaming this consistently for at least 3 times a week, every week since then, so over 2 months in. It's super cool. And honestly, look at this absolutely fancy Geralt of China I got here, with an armor straight from Temu. Actually, because I got the next-gen version, I don't know if this is some exclusive content, because I've never played this game before. So, just like you, I was pretty curious to see if it would be a good time to get into the game, and I can tell you, oh my god. Also, there is some sidestepping action for you there. Sidestepping is super cool, and also because we're playing at the maximum difficulty, we gotta be a little bit careful. Also, potions work the same way as in Elden Ring. You can improve them, but once you unlock them, they refill auto-magically. And now this is my little turret. 1, 2, and 3. That was pretty sweet, honestly. Now I'm gonna stop one of them. Perfection. And also the music. The music. My god. It's so absolutely slapping. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my turret. And the cool thing about science is that it's a great way to really dictate your own rhythm in a fight. Like with Ard or all this kind of science, you can force the Echidnas in this case, or sirens, to get down to the ground and stop floating around you, taunting you non-stop. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna show you some trick now. As soon as the Echidna decides to land on me, anytime now, maybe they're disengaging. They're trying to run away. It could be. Or maybe not. Too late. Perfection. And here we go. Now there is some looting time for me. Let's see, seashell, beautiful seashells we can break for the chance at some pearls. And pearls are very much expensive to buy, but also very lucrative to sell. And guess what? We don't have that much money because we've been getting scammed by an Ophiri merchant in order to install some fancy runes in my armor. With some pretty peculiar magical effects, I can say. Like, there is lots of money sink in this game, meaning that you always have a reason to really hoard as much loot as possible and make money. Rapier 21, still have time till 9 of this month to get the complete edition of the game. I'll see. You take your time. You're doing a great way to, you know, probe around, get an idea, get a feel, because I feel like watching someone actively playing a game, it's your best way to gauge if it's the kind of game you want to play. Like, if you're having fun watching, if you had fun watching this massacre, this absolute Sirens extermination for a little bit, then there are good chances that you might enjoy it as well. But yeah, feel free to keep watching, going around, even watching maybe other streamers, other people, but I will recommend against watching reviews, because unfortunately it might be me, but reviews can oftentimes be very much biased. Whereas in here you get to see the game on your own. Okay, one, oh come on, how did I leave one? Perfect. Ow, just perfect. And sometimes you even got your own shenanigans. Wait, if I go underwater, am I safe? No, they're still gonna attack me. Ow! Come on, Geralt, it's fine. Just grab your crossbow. Perfection. That was a good, clean shot. Okay, now. Because there has to be a treasure down... There you go, I see it. I see it. Locked in. Rapier 21. Oh, it's not the game. I know it's peak title. It's about my free time. Now, that is a smart assessment. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm streaming this game, I'm afraid I will just do this and nothing else. I'm glad that I'm forcing myself, because I'm streaming it, to only play whenever I stream, and I usually stream around 3 hours, sometime more. But when that's over, that's it. I force myself not to play anymore. Not even offline, unless it's to fix some stuff. But yeah, I can understand the concern in that case. It can take a lot of time. Like, even though I took my time in the first region, I'm gonna show you. Velen, the no man's land. Like, I've cleared up a lot of stuff. And even then, there is still so much more. So much more. Like, it could take you literal... Like, it's taking me months, and I'm still midway through the game. It could take so much, so you have to be, you know, have some good control over yourself. Broro had to send pics on Discord chit chat to make chat more fun. It's totally fine, John, we sleep. I will check it out later. Right now, though, I'm trying to get... Okay, we're gonna ditch that port at this point. I'm simply gonna get here, or maybe here. You know what? Let's check that port. I want to see if there is any kind of quest that I cannot see right now. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by more sirens. Also, I'm absolutely in love with the shaders and the weather of this game. Like, right now it's raining. And the worst part is that it's also raining outside my window. Why is it bad? Because it's still bloody hot. And I'm trying to immerse myself as much as I can to not think about the heat. And just think that maybe the sweat is just, you know, all this rain falling on me. There we go. Ooh, there is a herb. Hell yeah, we got some random moss. I'm a loot goblin at heart, so I will always be happy to loot whatever. And I see a snow hare. Come here. Oh, we got a new pet bunny. Oh, Rapier 21, I wish to get back to that childhood gaming addiction in this adult life. Get back from work and play 6 hours straight. Ain't that the dream? Honestly, I've not met that many people that were actually unironically eager to grow up. Like, I'm pretty sure that many of us are very eager at some point in life to become adults and be perceived as adults, until it comes the day that you're like, you know what, but I don't care what other people think about me. I just wanna enjoy myself and play some The Witcher 3 and play hours and hours on end. Who cares? And I got you there. I got you there. This is a safe haven for all these kind of people that, you know, sometimes they just feel like, you know what, let's go back to the childhood. Let's only think about gaming and gaming only. Nothing else. Nothing else. The rest of the world can stop to exist for a few hours. That's pretty much me here, and all the beauties. John, we sleep. Rapier, I wish I was kid again and played The Witcher 3 with full fun and bright love. I mean, granted you got some good time management skill, you can still carve yourself some time for this. Like, I'm doing this with the stream. Although I'm pretty much super busy the entirety of the week, every week, I try to make it a mission, a quest, an actual quest, to carve out enough time to stream every, like, those 3 days every week. And I can tell you, it did me a lot of good. Because sometimes if you just wait until it's the right moment, you can always, you risk always feeling like, no, maybe I could be productive doing this other thing, maybe I could do this other thing. But when you said, okay, I need to dedicate some time for myself and playing some good games, believe me, it makes the difference. Because you know that nothing else, of course, there are exceptions, naturally, but you know that for those few hours, that's it. There is only gaming, there is only that going back to childhood. And I love it. I love it. Petty Flame, what are you doing when you're not streaming? All kinds of things, from working to hanging out to going see people that pretty much I need to be with, need around with, and also more work. Like, the problem with me is that I can always be more productive. So if I don't tell myself, look, stop now, stop right now, I might just keep going. Like, boredom for me, it's something that unfortunately does not exist. I say unfortunately because we can all use some boredom every now and then. What is that? Uncover what became of the set. Wait! We found the ship, actually! Okay. Almost crashed the ship. There you go. Petty Flame, I do modeling. Not the kind of modeling you might think, and before you go like Matt Weisenberg the other day and getting strange ideas, no, that's not the kind of I'm not posing for months for June, July or August or in any way. It has more to do with the kind of 3D modeling, but it's more than that. It's more of an conceptual, artistic kind of job, but it also has lots of developing in it. It's a bit difficult to explain. He's a foot model. There you go. Mannerdinger got it perfectly. Something that would be illegal to even illustrate or even talk about on Twitch. Okay, that's the cave we needed to get into. Can I get in there with the ship? Of course not. Freak you, game, for giving me false hopes. I'm gonna make a perfect parking. Give me just a second because I got... Okay. The shirt was getting a bit... There you go. In a bit of an unfortunate position. Pizza Chef, the bit about steak connoisseur, it's not entirely fictional. It's not entirely wrong. I do enjoy cooking a lot. That's also probably another thing that eats in my time. I do enjoy baking sweets. I do enjoy cooking, learning new recipes. Was there something in there? No, it's just a chest. Oh my god, listen to the music! You know what's another problem with this game, Rapier, is that sometimes I feel the need to just stop and listen to this music. Because it can be so captivating. Like, the only other times where I do this, it's when I'm playing a Final Fantasy game or some other game with such an amazing, glorious score. And this one really has a lot to offer. Careful now. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, Gero, listen to me. We need to dive a moment. Oh, perfect. Perfection. Did we actually find the loot? Was it the loot? I'm not too sure. Anyway, there is an ad break incoming, meaning I will excuse myself for about a minute, and I shall be right back. I'm gonna wait on the boat, and nothing bad is gonna happen. Perfection. Be right back. back we are. I can't believe, honestly, that the game will, for once, have me come back to Geralt unscathed. Because for those who missed it, I think it was last stream that I excused myself for maybe a minute-ish, and I got murdered by a wolf while I was inside a village. I'm not even kidding, there was no wolf nearby when I excused myself away. But yeah, somehow the game was like, and outright brutalized me. Not as badly as the bear brutalized Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant, but still. Pure Draconic later. Beautiful. I really need to try and craft some quality gear at some point. Okay. Cannot do that now. Don't tell me what not to do, game. Stop it. Iron ore. Ashes. Okay, we need to... Wait, why can I check all of those stalagmites? Or are they stalactites? Oh, I can destroy them. Okay. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. How many times can I destroy it? Okay. Okay, they're still gonna show up regardless. I thought they were hiding something. But no, they're just destructible. The game is telling me, have fun. Banharde breastplate. And we are over-encumbered again. Let me see here. I mean, all this stuff is very heavy. But it's also pretty expensive. Oh, the music. Oh. So good. I'm gonna throw away just a few swords. It's fine, it's whatever. We're gonna make some money regardless eventually. And I'm gonna throw away this one, yeah. It's too heavy. It's too heavy for the little money it's gonna fetch me. Waterhag trophy. Ain't it a beauty? More herbs. Yeah, we don't need extra XP, honestly. We don't really care for the min-maxing anymore. Okay. It's all gonna sink anyway. White bear hide. I will have to try and sell pelts in Skellige because something tells me we might make more money sending pelts in here than in the continent. Okay, that is back where my ship is. My ship is waiting for me. But what's that? Hey! Hey! Egil Grossbart. I don't know you, but I can tell you are probably a good guy. You just don't realize it yet. Also, that's Jesus Grossbart, not Jesse Grossbart. Oh my god, why did I read Jesus? Okay, I take it all back. I take it all back, Ansel. Now, where is Jesus? It's over there. It's being perma-stunned. Kinda checks out. Ooh, how very dare you? How very dare you avoid my attack? What if it's all I got and my turret is gonna finish you off? Turret? Take that Fandy. Oh! Oh no! It's all over now. Jesse Jones. Now, let me see. Okay, Nilfgaardian Longsword. We're gonna see if there is anything else. Give me all your everything. And... gosh, we need to find the stash very soon. Like, oh... We could never find bigger saddles. And it's strange, honestly. Like, since the beginning of the game, these are the saddles with the most capacity of them all. And I haven't found any new one, despite coming across plenty of them. But it's fine, we're gonna simply throw away... wait. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna just throw away these swords and... Is this an object item? No, it's just a pickaxe. We have no use for pickaxes, excuse me. Oh. Okay. Perfection. There is some more loot here. No, it's a blunt axe. Let me see. Okay, iron ore. Iron ore is always good. Ingredients, thankfully, do not weigh anything. And did I get stuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hell yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Diagram enhance Ursine armor. That's pretty damn cool. Ursine armor, I suppose it's the heavy one. Currently we're using the medium, and we might stick to medium because we do enjoy casting the turret. Did we do it? I mean, I'm yet to find a proper sizable treasure. Unless my eyes are deceiving me, or I'm dead blind. Or maybe it's likely the sweat. It's getting everywhere. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there is... That's pretty much it, yeah. What needed to be found, I've already found, it seems. Those were just pirates. They were just but pirates. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay. Biguchi. Nothing else to see here. Let me see if the quest says anything else. Wait, no, it's still active though. Uncover what became of the second ship. Okay. We kinda did though. We slew all of them. Unless there is a loot in particular that I need to grab. I see only an empty bottle. This one is the loot that I threw down to the ground. There is a pickaxe, but I don't think we need pickaxe. Also, woohoo! Physics! Look at the rigor mortis. This guy doesn't care. He's in complete zen. Hey, where did you put your hand? Okay. I thought I was reaching for the crotch for a second there. Okay, we got nothing else. I don't think there is anything else. I'm gonna very quickly use my Witcher senses, just in case I'm missing on something, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we are good. This is what became of the second ship. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get out of here. Whoa! Beautiful. Any god day. Wow, the days I feel like they're... Never mind, I take it back. I was wrong. It's still nighttime. It's just that the shaders do some kind of trick where whenever you are inside a cave, they have to show like, hey, that's the exit, so they'll throw in a lot of bloom, but then as soon as you get out of the cave, you're like, oh, wait, it's night. Yeah, you can excuse that with the fact that there is the moon shining or something else. Anyway, free Q quest. We don't care about you. I'm gonna simply now disregard this port and we're gonna go over here. Yeah. Over an actual port and see if we can find any quest that tickles our fancy. Let's get going. More rain. Will it ever stop? Honestly, I don't miss sailing with a boat whenever the sea is... I mean, this one is not really... How do you call it whenever the sea goes very wavy? I don't remember the term, but basically that was also always... I mean, a bit exciting for sure, but the risk with that. Ooh. There is always some risk, unless you are on a huge boat, that is. What's over there? I see a something. Stop! Perfect parking, yet again. What's in there? Identify yourself. It's a straight... Wait a second, I do remember this appliance. Could this be the loot? Could this be the gear that the Ophiri guy from Velen, from the expansion, said that they lost? Because it looks suspiciously similar to it. It looks like the same appliance to the Ophiri guy. Let me just quickly see if I got a save, and I want to verify that very quickly. Rapier 21, this whole vibe takes me back to old times when I played so much Skyrim as I'll buy it these days. Honestly, and I feel like subconsciously that is true for most people, Rapier. Whenever you get to you allow yourself to immerse yourself in a game that allows you to throw in so many hours and just enjoy yourself without necessarily giving you all that dopamine kind of hit every time, you feel like, you know, this is the pacing, this is the mood, this is the vibe that brings me back to those nostalgic times. And I feel like that is the charm of these games. That is the charm of these games. They take a lot of time, but if you're able to really manage a few hours every now and then, wow. Like, it feels so much more fulfilling to me. So much more fulfilling than many new games. I still play new games now and then, but whoa, these kind of games are where it's at. Let me very quickly see. I'm going back too far back. Let me see. I just want to see if there is a Save with Your Fury Merchant. There it is. Found
Wounded
it.
and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her
I'm
to
just
the
gonna
Baron.
skip Vesemir
Balin
dialogue, don't you
self-appointed
worry.
ruler. The warlord took
Don't
the
you
young woman in,
worry.
had
Because
her nursed
Vesemir
back
has
to
to,
health,
every
then
time I reload or load somewhere, tell me what happened in the story. See? I'm not imagining things. It's kinda similar. In a way. Oh, because this was before upgrading it? Let me see. Yeah, it was before upgrading because I'm actually rich. And I won't be this rich soon because I remember getting scammed for 20,000 gold from this dude. Rapier 21, sadly they don't make games like they used to. I feel like games stopped having that feeling by 2016, 2018. With few exceptions, of course. Yeah, the few exceptions, honestly, are what still give me faith that there is a market for these games. And the cool thing is that even indie studios are starting to undertake bigger and bigger projects, open world ones oftentimes. And honestly, I don't need to look out for that experience in AAA studios anymore, because indies are starting to get really good at replicating that experience. But otherwise, probably just like you, I was very much, ever since I was a little child, I remember getting lost into the lands of Vanderfell or Morrowind, or even Oblivion in Cyrodiil. Skyrim came a while later, but that was also, especially with mods, a game you could lose yourself into it. Although with Skyrim it's a bit different because I've been modding ever since the times of Morrowind. I was a child and I was like, I'm gonna open the test construction kit and spawn in zombies at the beginning of the game. But I do remember spending an ungodly amount of time in Skyrim just modding the game. Then when I was happy modding the game after like 100 hours just modding the game, I would fire it up once to check if it worked and then be like, okay, good. And never actually play it again. It was more the fact, can I mod this game as much as I can and then make it run? Cool. That's all, folks. That is all. We don't have to play. And that's why nowadays, whenever I feel like modding a game, I'm like, okay, but let's just install a healthy amount of mods. We don't have to install all the mods, just a healthy amount. Just the ones we need. Just the ones we need. And then proceeds to install the worst kind of mods. Although I feel like with Morrowind last year, I did a good job. I did stream Morrowind last year and I had a pretty good mod list that maybe I borrowed, but then I made it my own for an Argonian playthrough, and my god was it good. Drowned Dead. I always found it fun that they had to add dead in front of drown, because, oh, you drowned? Oh, dead, okay, now I know you're actually dead, because drowned, you know, sometimes it's a bit finicky. Someone is drowned but they're still alive, but now I know for sure you're actually dead. Thank you, game. Thank you for not taking any more piss on me. Rapier 21, I 100% agree with you on modding Skyrim. Exactly my case, spend more time modding than actually playing it. See? I told you you will find yourself right at home. Because we all kinda come from similar backgrounds at the end of the day here. I can speak for many beauties. And that's why they resonate sometimes with some of my unfortunate choices. Or even takes. There you go. I feel like they all look kind of the same as regular drowners, although more reddish than the ones in Velen. That is for sure. And dinner is served. But yeah, modding, as long as you keep it healthy, keep it somewhat, you know, manageable. wow, it adds so much to a game. Like, Skyrim has become the new best non-proprietary engine there is to test your own things. Like, people turned it into a Dark Soul, a full-fledged Dark Soul. It's incredible. And also, The Elder Scrolls 6, although I like to keep expectations accordingly, I'd rather be, you know, I hope it's good, but at the same time, I'll be like, you know what, if it's good, good. If it's not good, there is gonna be plenty other games to play. And I'd rather be surprised than utterly defeated by seeing that maybe they'll give us a product that it's not as enjoyable as we hope to see. Or perhaps we hoped. Okay, I think the port should be over here. Yes, but it's a bit too far away, but guess what? It's not only my ship, we also got the one and only Roche, my dear lass. The one and only woman that will never betray Geralt. Although actually, Triss is also pretty adoring of Geralt. Like Yennefer. Yennefer from the books. Abandoned site. Okay, oh my gosh. It's swarming with siren. What the hell? Okay, now let's be careful. I'm gonna find cover. I haven't heard this tune yet. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, I guess there is nobody here. Okay. There is 1, 2. Okay, oh, okay, that's a lot of them. Roach, fight them! Fight them! Just so you know, the horse in The Witcher 3, it's so much more... It's such a bigger plot armor than Geralt. And comparatively to Skyrim horses, Roche cannot die, but also she cannot climb. If you were to see mountains that went like this, back in Skyrim you could climb them no problem. In here, no. Roche is a pretty picky lady. She will only ride you through plains and even terrain. Unfortunately, no. And also, she doesn't care about sirens. She might kick around, but... Oh, okay. I didn't expect them to plunge on me so soon. Ow. Okay, careful now. They're pretty fast, honestly. Here we go, one. We got a few. Of course the barrels will stop me from swimming. You find the crafting magic mechanics too overwhelming? No, honestly, they're pretty easy. If anything, I feel bad that I don't make more use of them. Not because they are problematic, but mostly because even though I'm playing at the maximum difficulty and I even sync the level, meaning that the enemies will always be at least my own level, if not higher. The game requires you a surprisingly little amount of potions or dealing with magic. Like, as long as you build your character properly and you learn how to dodge, how to swing your sword. Like, I'm playing with a gear that is level 11 and I'm refusing to change it because fashion trumps over function, always for me. I actually installed over-expensive runes on top of it, which is very much not meta, but screw meta, we're having fun. And that's the best part of it. Like, even if you were to took non-optimal choices, the game, even at the maximum difficulty, is actually pretty doable. At least to me. Like, I know there are most people play on normal and it's fine, especially for those that are more into the story, but I can tell you, even maximum difficulty, as long as you know what you're doing, you get used to the mechanics and all. And we gotta head... Ooh, we're gonna play some football. World Cup. Skellige World Cup. No, that's over. That's over. We cannot play with that head anymore. Any more loot? No, it probably flew all the way to the other side. But yeah. Like, actually, alchemy here, as you can see, like, it's like the presentation can be a bit whelming. But at the end of the day, it just takes you a few hours to figure it out and be like, yeah, this one I need, this one I don't need. I'm yet to use any decoction because they're so overpowered. But I hope the game will get me to a point where it will force me to use it. And before you ask, no, when I started the game, when I was level 8, I also, you know, I streamed this game so far, and I got plenty situations where I was pitted against enemies that were 3 times my level, 4 times my level. I remember this situation where I got against a Royal Wyvern level 34, and I was level 7. And it was epic. Legit epic. Amazing. Because sometimes the game will throw very strong enemies in the middle of a zone with low-level enemies, just to spice things up. And I love that. It's never as plain as, say, Oblivion, where everything is leveled. Cabots! Hello, people! I missed the stream! And my god! Will you look at that? Landing in with some mind fart action. It's fine, Cabots. It's good to see you again. And I can tell you missed it. You've been missing on quite some siren action, honestly. Like, we've been harassed. That is the word. Harassed by sirens non-stop ever since we started this stream. Right now we just finished dealing with a few of them, but let me tell you, other than the music, which is... I could listen to this all day, I didn't expect the waters of Skellige to be actually dangerous. Like, I was making fun of how boring sailing on the sea was, and the moment I did, some sirens boarded my ship. I'm not even making this up. If you were to check the VOD, I don't remember exactly when, but like maybe 20 minutes in, I was making fun of the game with someone in chat. Wait. I need to find the moment exactly. Oh no, it doesn't tell you with the times. Anyway, I was with John Sleep, telling about how boring sailing the water was. Literally, sirens board my ship moments later. Already in Skellige? Yay! Absolutely, we are. We went to Skellige last week. We did a few things with Yennefer as well. We fed an absolutely unhinged werewolf in here. And now we are pretty much circumnavigating the island, getting to see if we can get into some cool secondary quests. And we want to help also Crag children. We're doing some king making or queen making stuff. We're up to some shenanigans, Cabots. Also, Ruin Sleep schedule is a bitch? Yes. I'm gonna tell you yes right away because I've been guilty of that a few times. Like, the moment you do, at least with me worked, was to force myself to wake up earlier.
Siren Den.
In the day.
Gotta ruin it for them.
There you go, Geralt. Do it. Beautiful. For once you put the bomb in the right spot. Hell yeah, and there is more echidnas. Okay. But yeah. And honestly, yeah. Once you fix your schedule, it feels so like, oh. But I'm pretty sure you had your own reason to, you know, give a little change, breaking the rhythm a little bit from your usual schedule. You know, sometimes we have our reason. What matters is that eventually you ran it back in order. And now people can come back to this village. And now let's hope there are no guards around, otherwise I won't be able to steal anything. And there is already a child threatening to slay me if I were to get any close to the village. Look at that child swinging their sword. He's already telling me, get away from me, you mutant. Or I will use dog meat on you. You see this little doggy? Yeah. Yeah. Look forward to that. Me too, honestly. Like, here is the thing. Unfortunately, the main story quests, at least for now, this of Skellige, were very short. And I was like, I refuse to go back to the mainland this soon, after I spent over 2 months in Velen. I'm gonna spend at least a few more episodes in here and do whatever. Do a few secondary quests, have some fun sailing the sea, because, you know, I feel like I could use the change of climate, the change of landscape, and also the music here. Just listen to it. Like, wow. It's just so good. Not to say that Velen music isn't as good, but, you know, I've been listening to Velen music and soundtrack for like 2 months now.
Come on,
This one is such a delightful breath of fresh air. Also, undercover what became... again? Wait. Uncover what became of the second ship all the way here? Also... Oh!
Vagabond.
Vagabond? For a second I thought the lady said vagabond. Which would be a middle ground between faggot and vagabond. How dare you, lady? How very dare you? Yeah. Now you lost the broom and you're gonna conjure a new one, are you? No, she's just gonna give up. Ah! Help me! The mutant is harassing me. No, it's just Geralt of China. Taking what's his. It's only worrying man out of Skellige atmosphere. It's amazing. Honestly, even if it was just sailing around the waters, I'm enjoying myself. And I'm loving the change of landscape. Like, I cannot wait to go back also to the mainland and see how things evolve. But I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. I'm just gonna enjoy as much as I can of all this. Read the well-worn letter? Really? Let's do that. Great Quest 2, I spent most hours of my first playthrough here, you love it. I can see why. Like, the music, it's so aulic, it's so... I don't even have words to describe it. Like, I love Skellige soundtrack so much. Letter from A. I don't think it was any of these ones. Also, what a waste, this character. We only get to see her front slightly for a second, and then all we got is dossier. It's from an old quest, though. Let me see. Books, crafting. I think it was in the inventory. It has to be... Read a well-worn letter. Okay, I think it's supposed to be... Well, in my inventory, duh. But it's probably... something... Yeah, it has to be something here. Well-worn leather. Quick sword items. Also, we got 2 werewolf meat, which we'll never be able to use because they were quest items for the werewolf quest. Mysterious notes. Downward journal. Not too sure, but it's fine. We'll deal with it later. For now, I want to keep exploring. I'm not in the mood for investigating. Hooah! We'll deal with it later. It's now like we are on the clock. Okay, now, after having parked my boat so perfectly... Actually, this is a new boat. Oh yeah, because we left our previous boat over here. Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna get to this port and get to see what the notice board has for me. Hooah! But yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I'm a bit saddened that if you get to the edge of the world, the absolute edge of the world, there is no cool cutscene with a huge underwater monster dragging you all the way down with a boat, like Gothic 2 used to do. Can you imagine those guys at Piranha Bytes and Joe Wood back then blowing away half their budget on a fully fledged 3D render cutscene? We're talking 2003. Just to tell you, you know what, you cannot go all the way there. Get sent back to the main menu. What else this, huh? Beautiful. I mean, people are fishing, that's cool. Oh. Okay, more people that are carrying boxes. What if I stop you? Are you gonna drop? No, you're not gonna drop the box, cool. Oh! Okay, some merchant. I need to find the notice board. There it is. Notice board senpai, let's go.
Look!
Out of nowhere, this monster left us. It's right here, just outside the village. Calm down.
That was a strange stretch.
We deal howled like the damn monster. Teeth like...
Okay, I'm gonna ask these guys what's up in only 1 second. Also, look at the way this village is laid out. Like, there are so many villages, even in Velen. Hey, I'm catching on fire. What the hell? I mean, I know I'm super hot right now, but that's a bit too much, even for me. I love how the villages are laid out. Like, the conformation of the terrain, the verticality, the slight verticality of all these little villages. Beautiful. And the music again. Wow. And more parkouring. Also, yeah, parkouring is a thing in the game. There were some areas I was not supposed to get into every now and then, but parkour made it all possible for me. It's a feature of the game. And also with the new with this new version, the next-gen version, they increase the amount of height Geralt can take. He can take more fall damage before dying. Like, in the original game, apparently, that fall could have killed me. But not here. Death to whatever. Whaling expedition. Thank the gods. Scottgard's nickname. Sounds Scottish. Witcher needed. Ugo, son of Olaf. And also Rapier 21, thank you for following the stream. You're in for a ride. A wild one. Welcome, welcome in. You'll soon see that there are plenty people just like you are looking for the absolutely magical childhood experience of gaming. And I okay, for a second I thought it was Dagon. You know, the underwater deity that you get to fight in The Witcher 1. For a second I thought. Pretty realistic, yeah. I would say the most realistic I've seen was from
You've no respect for our customs.
You have no respect for our customs. Wait, holy shit! Like, really? I stole an empty bottle of whatever was in that chest? I didn't even realize the guards will get all over me over such a small detail. Just like in Oblivion. Except here they want to kill me. Okay, it's fine though. They're gonna forget about me in a second. Anytime now. This should be good. Perfect. You have to understand, the thing with The Witcher 3 is that, unlike Oblivion or say Skyrim, where the guards actually put a bounty on your head, in The Witcher, whenever you steal something and you run away far enough, the guards will suddenly forget about you. Just like as if Triss or Yennefer casted mass Alzheimer on all of them. And they all forget that you even existed and be like, oh, you have no respect of our customs. Don't you try to steal at all. That's pretty much what happens. A Witcher! Freya be praised. Witcher, help me! My gosh. Let's see what's up.
And then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a Witcher.
As you wish.
That's side-eye.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me. Me and my comrade.
Oh, how dare they?
Aye, but not us. The Witcher.
Why bother the Witchman?
Witchman.
Like as not, it were a pack of wolves. But they got you so afeard, you shat yourself and saw spectres.
Oh, well, that sounds stinky beast. Oh, look at the guy just
Won't be needed.
randomly.
The Witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Just having a few push-ups while we're having an argument.
Feral folk,
Keeping sharp.
dumb as stumps.
Why don't you want the locals' help, though? Why do you want just my help? Are you trying to lead me into a trap?
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw. Besides, who's he to say? Those drumming blackguards don't know shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on-crate colors.
You sure about that?
Sure than sure.
Doesn't matter. That lot's not to be trusted either.
They don't even know the
Monsters
Lord's
attack me.
colors.
I need a Witcher, not some hunter.
Okay, fair enough, but... Wait a minute. Who are you?
You from Pharaoh? Come a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyrsdal to trade a load of hides from Sforlag.
Sforlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Sforlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Sforlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ardskellig. Roundabout journey.
I hadn't much choice.
I'm getting
had I?
distracted by the
Merchant
lady
sails where
in the
trade's good,
background.
not where it's close at hand.
It's like she's trying to photobomb it. Like, it's not the first time she just appears behind the background for no reason. I love these NPCs, honestly. They're so
Fine.
quirky.
What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides.
Fair enough.
Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle, I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Nekooks, no doubt about it.
Nekooks.
You know,
What?
sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads.
Oh,
attacking
neckers.
swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, neckers. Near 20 of them. So will you
Damn
kill
it.
them? Will you kill the bastards?
We're gonna deal with them right away.
That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Let's talk about my reward, though. It's time to negotiate.
Oh no. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coins set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask?
Let's see now. Unfortunately, there is no hidden negotiating or speechcraft skill in the game. So we can only ask so much. Like, it doesn't make any sense to pull it all the way here because it's gonna refuse. We are gonna ask for a solid 329.
A fair price. So, how will it be?
I'll help.
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumdon.
Or Clan
There is no
Drummond.
comparison.
Good luck, Witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
And I will find you.
See ya.
One cool thing about Geralt in this game is that he's very, very cautious with every negotiation he makes. And it's like, you know, if there is any other monster around, I might not feel like helping if you were to treat me again. Or, like, he has these kind of subtle threats that are just spicy. They are just perfect. Okay, let's see. Who are you? Wagner. Talk to the village elder. Oh, this one. Wait, contract dragon. Wait. That's a Witcher contract. I mean, let's do one thing at a time. Let me see. In the heart of the woods. Oh, there is also... Wow. Okay. But no, this was a secondary. Wait a second. Okay. He sounds pretty sus. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It sounds pretty sus, but I also... Wait, was it possession? No. Because I didn't set it as main quest. Not main quest, but current quest, so... I cannot see it again. Frank Grammy's workshop. We will have to also get around this one at some point. Adrorim, not a big or a strong. Welcome, welcome in, Adrorim Bros fan. You know it. The thing is that Geralt is neither too big or strong, although, no, actually, I cannot say that. Why? Because the Lady of the Lake in The Witcher 1 said, I'm not making this up, Geralt, you are the biggest.
We join in the raid or
The Lady of the Lake said it, so it has to be true.
I'm counting on you, Witcher.
I'm counting on you, Witcher. Yeah, I just need to find your quest again. Talk to Sven, talk to Jorun, talk to all the others. Yeah, we don't really care about this one. Right now, I just wanted to find the secondary quest. Like, we're gonna do the Witcher contracts as well, but right now, I just wanted to do a bit more of this. Look for thieves near the camp. No. Also, Lord of Undvik. Yeah, we got a few quests in here. We got a bit of stuff here to go around. Heroes Pursuits. Oh, we got also racing. That's right. We need to race a little bit. Any card? No, okay. About Hjalmar. Okay, no, this one it's all... Okay. We got some quests. Although I'm not sure if this is the one that I wanted to do. You cannot do that now. Can I not jump? It doesn't let me jump for some reason. Okay, now it let me jump. Thank the gods. What's the biggest down below? Me, again. The Lady of the Lake said it, so canonically and lore-wise speaking, in the land of the Witcher, I am the biggest. There is no context about it. No contest whatsoever. I want to go all the way around here. Like today, we're simply getting a feel of the whole map. Getting to get quests here and there. So that we can absolutely deep dive the next the next days, the next few days, the next episode into more questing, actual questing in the mainland. But for now, hell yeah, we're enjoying some sailing in the water. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna make a little stop over there. Hell yeah. Just circumnavigating the island, just checking the perimeter. You know, I used to do this a lot back when I was playing Diablo 2. I was still a little wee lad, coming back from middle school and be like, whoa, it's time for Diablo 2, and I will always explore all the perimeter, so that I will make sure to see if there were extra quests or new areas and whatnot, and holy moly, that's a lot of sirens. No, no, nope, 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 nope. We're faster than you are. Okay, serpentine motion, serpentine motion. They can never get me. Look at me. The sidestepping god. Getting out of it, getting away unscathed yet again. Perfection. Okay, I wanted to go there, but apparently I think it's just a treasure with some RPs. Yeah, I don't see a cave. It's not a cave. That doesn't look that interesting to me. We can keep going. Let's keep going to the edge. Let's go. It reminds me also when I was playing Morrowind last year. And I was an Argonian, meaning I would be able to go way faster underwater. And I will always navigate around the edge of the map, because Vanderfell was very rich with rivers and, you know, it was an island overall. It would be super cool that I will reach my destination faster by just navigating around the land or taking rivers. So cool to have the option, honestly. And this game kind of gives you the same, because I don't think you go as fast as you would with Roche, but you don't get in random encounters. I mean, you can still get harassed by sirens all of the sudden, but otherwise, it's pretty chill so far. Please, game, don't punish me. Don't punish me by gangbanging me with all kinds of sirens. Also, I said harpies. Sirens are way worse, because they can also attack me from underwater. Okay, there is a bit of land over there. That is cool, though. I like these sets of islands. I want to check them out. I'm gonna park my boat perfectly. Whoa! Perfect parking. I'm gonna check a bit here. Oh, I already see some Ludi Verbena. Super effective against vampires, by the by. Unless they get used to it. If a vampire is smart, he will every day assume some verbena until they become immune to it. And you won't be able to spot them. Thankfully, vampires have very bad sense of self-preservation oftentimes. Higher vampires especially. Okay, well, oh no. Oh no, we got so stuck here. Oh no. Is the trap gonna work? No. It doesn't work well in verticality, unfortunately. I mean, it does now and then, but not that much. Okay, careful now. I burn out my stamina. Perfection. Now. Okay, there has to be something on top of the hill. Or rock, I should say. Calling it a hill? Come on, that's very much disrespectful to actual hills. Beautiful. Okay, there is more. There is more. A little Quen. I don't really see much. Oh, I see a chest. Okay, I see a chest. Never mind. Come on, try again. I only use hard to throw sirens or flying monster down. That's all I use it for. Okay, siren vocal cords. Beautiful. Now let's check this chest. Okay, X-Men boots. Master armor repair kit. Beautiful. And also this glare, but it's not a fancy sword, so we're not gonna bother with it. Let me loot it. Yoinky. Okay, there is a shell. I'm just gonna check over here if there is anything else. That island over there. Yeah, I want to check it out. Very quickly. Ooh. What? Oh, you actually got me? Can I? Oh. They're bringing the fire underwater. Challenge accepted. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. Also, contract a dragon. That might be interesting. Oh, careful now. Okay, please. A chest. Anything. I don't think there is anything in here, but that island over there looks rather spicy. The problem is that by going there without a boat, it's gonna take forever to come back, so we're gonna take the boat for a second and get all the way there. Like, the island screams to me, cool loot, come and get me. I will, right away. Don't have to tell me twice. Has the same compelling power as Yennefer whenever she tells Geralt, like the good dog he is, like the good simping dog he is, what to do. And he will. He absolutely will. Because that's Geralt for you. That's Geralt for you. An absolute dork, but we all love him because of it. Okay, that was a good thunder. Not in game. Okay. Now, what was that? What was that bit of acrobatic? It was beautiful. Let's go. Wow. Okay, that land over there. I see some snow too. Am I gonna find a giant? We already fought against a couple Cyclops, which was a pretty cool surprise, honestly. I wasn't expecting to find some. But maybe we'll find one there. Who knows? Like, that looks like the kind of island where a giant would be. You know, on its own. Nobody foolish enough to go and bother him. Or her. Don't think we've found any female giants. Woohoo! Wahoo! Unless it's the same deal as with dwarves. Like, dwarves apparently, in the Witcher lore, you cannot tell the difference between a female and a male. They both have huge beards. Maybe from the voice, but otherwise they're pretty much identical. Apparently. Which is a kind of cool detail, but also a bit lazy. Like, Dragon Age Origins, I feel like, was the first and maybe last to give female dwarves some justice. Because all the other games and also fantasy franchises and all that, starting from the Lord of the Rings, it's like, yeah, dwarves are just male. The females, nah, you don't get to see them. It's just those funny, dorky dudes. Thankfully, Dragon Age Origins did rewrite the rules. Well, not really, because nobody cared to implement proper female dwarves after that. Okay, there has to be something up here. Can I? Yeah! Yay! Look at us climbing. Look at this climbing! Although I feel like that's where it's gonna stop. Unless Geralt... Okay, I need to fight this RP, otherwise I won't be able to climb or do anything. Hey, okay, I didn't... Oh, no. You know what? You're going down with me. We're fighting up the cliff. Perfection. Come here. Come here, you... Oh. It's fine. Careful with this one. Dodge. Oh, my trap coming in clutch and intercepting that siren before it could do me any harm. Now that's teamwork. Thank you, Magical Trap. Amazing. Alongside with Quen, Hirden is the only sign I use because it's actually reliable. And it's super cool. Okay, we're climbing up. I love these little platforming bits. Oh. Whoa. Anything else? A chest. Woohoo. And a shield. Someone has been here. And also, SAS Studio, welcome in. We currently just climbed the tallest island in Skellige. That's right. And you see the mountain over there? You can climb it. You can go there.
Come on, come
Unlike
closer.
Todd over mountains. Ooh. Careful now, careful. Oh. And take that. Careful now, there is another one. I don't have any vigor. Except for now. Hey. Take that. Ooh, ooh, they're all coming together. I cannot ask for anything better. Making things easier for me. Where is the other? Okay, there is another one.
Stench.
Frick. Dodge me. Whee! Okay. Failed for a second, but it's fine. It's fine. We're back up. Okay, now we can finally check the contents of this treasure chest. Okay, Freya's warrior armor. You know what? I'm not gonna change armor for my permanence in here for a simple reason. My gear currently, the Geralt of China fashionable attire, is the only one that has the entanglement runes, which I got scanned for over 20,000 gold in order to achieve. So I'm just gonna peek at the armor, but I'm not gonna replace it. It said Freya armors. Yeah. Nah. We need to find something just as fashionable replacing it. As I mentioned before, fashion trumps over function every day, every time of the week. Okay, I need to throw away something good. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna throw away this armor because it's not that valuable. This one too. Okay, we should be fine now. Like, we need to be careful with how much gear we carry. And apparently there are no bigger saddlebags, which is super sad. Okay, there is a lot of... No, that's my thingy. But there is a lot of loot from the sirens. Wait, this sirens is actually normal. Okay, they're not all horrifying. Could it be that it was an echidna? I'm mistaking the sirens with the echidna, or maybe the transform? Because I saw the model changing up at some point. So it could be that, you know, just like Brookside vampires, they have the human, their sort of human form, and then they switch it up. It could be. Okay, there is nothing else. Okay, it was just this piece of gear. Pretty cool, honestly. Okay, now let's take my ship, my boat back. We're going back to the mainland now. Enough distractions, I say. And hooah! Let's go. Let's set the destination over here. No, actually, over here. Might be interesting. Then we're gonna get here, and that should be it. Yeah. The rest we can go with Roche, because as you can see here, there is plenty of road for us to gallop through. Also because it's been, I would say, almost 2 hours, or over 2 hours, that we've been pretty much sailing the sea, which is super cool. Like, I can't remember the last time I was sailing the sea with a boat in a game for over 2 hours and having fun. Like, it's honestly pretty cool. Also, you got a lot of control. Look at this. Look at my maneuvering skills. Oh gosh, more sirens. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that slalom. Beautiful. Okay, for a second I thought I was getting faster, but no. At the end of the day, the boat speed is pretty much the same. It's the same as the maximum velocity at which Roach can gallop. There are no hidden tricks, no nothing, unfortunately. Although you can have a serpentine motion kind of strategy. That way the sirens won't be able to attack you. Because the AI cannot possibly figure out how to get you. Look at that. If we were to circle around the siren, see? They can do it. They have no way to combat your strategy. Okay, she tried. She tried. But it's not gonna work out. Also, let me see here. Okay, there is a lighthouse. I wanna check that lighthouse. Also, I see blood. I wanna check that blood too. And I see some creature over there. Is that a shadow beast? What the hell is that thing? Okay, let me first check on the... Oh no, it's just moss. Let's get closer via both. Like, I don't know what to expect. Troll? It could be Cabots actually, because I'm so used to trolls having those huge ninja turtle. No, it's a bear. It's a white one too. Wow. Freaking white bear. Holy shoot. Like a polar bear. Yeah, I also felt for a second it was a troll, but no, it's actually a bear. That's so cool. It's cool how the AI of the creature is like, oh, I'm gonna attack him, but wait, it's on the boat. Hey, I'm gonna attack him, but wait, it's on the boat. Back and forth. Look at it. I love messing up with the AI. I've been doing this ever since I was... Whenever there was AI that I could challenge in any game as a kid, I will never waste a chance. Never. Ever. It's always so satisfying. You love burning bears with Igni? That's true. The problem is that I'm not really going for a build with magic. And also, as you can say, I'm not too eager to spend all my available points, even though I should do that. The points I spent in here are already perfect. I don't know if going into alchemy, and the reason why I'm saving my points is because I want to make an educated choice. Until I slam myself against a wall, I'd rather keep the points and maybe branch into alchemy or something, because I feel like melee-wise, we're pretty good. We got Rend, we got Sunder Armor, we deal a lot of damage, so should be fine. Look at that bear. Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm loving this. The poor bear. The poor bear, actually. Okay. Let me get a bit closer here. Anyway, there is an ad break incoming, so I'll excuse myself for about a minute and I shall be right back. And back we are. Has the bear... No, the bear is not dead. The bear is still locked in place. Perfection. You gotta give Will a try. It's pretty good. Will? You mean Whirlwind? Let me see. Oh, Will, this one. Spinning attacks distracts all foes in the surrounding area. Maintaining the attack okay. Oh, this one is from the fast attacks, though. The reason why I didn't pick it up, although it looks super cool, it's because I always use heavy attacks. Like, I got used to this dance. Oh, great, I'm just clipping. Okay, I was clipping. I got used to this dance where I simply sidestep and then I go with heavy blows. And I felt like that is a great way to dictate the rhythm of the fight without overexposing myself. Because I noticed that with fast attacks, Geralt is always too eager to throw himself at the enemy. So I got very... But I might consider it for situations where I'm surrounded by enemies. I could give it a shot. I could try it out, absolutely. Anyway, the bear is... You know, I feel a little bad. I feel a little bad that we managed to bug out the bear to the point where we could slow burn him. Or her, I don't know, the sex I cannot tell from here. We don't... It's not Red Dead Redemption 2 where you can see everything of the animal to discern the sex of the beast. We'll say it. But yeah, we can slow cook it. The problem is that it's gonna take a while because we are not good at all with science. Oh, it's getting angry. It's getting angry. How? Okay, we gotta fix him up. We gotta fix it up. Come on, I'm gonna give you a push. Okay, we fixed it. Perfection. Beautiful. Amaze. And we keep hitting the back. You know, also there is a system in the game where if you were to flank or hit the enemy from behind, you get extra damage. And the beauty of sidestepping is that it allows you, alongside with heavy blows tend to stun the enemy, especially Rend. Wait, let me show you. Especially Rend, which is this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one especially can pretty much stun guaranteed the enemy. Although I don't really use it too often, I only use it whenever there are impenetrable foes or foes with a shield. And the cool things about the heavy blows is that it stuns them and you can sidestep behind them until you can do what I just did here. Brutalize them from behind. That's very right. Also, there is a cave. Let's check this cave. I already love the decor. Ooh, this is giving me Skyrim, the city under Riften kind of vibes. You know, the one with all the blue lights. I don't remember the name of. It's been too long. Oh, there is also a path over there. But let's first explore here. Okay, I'm hearing some noises, but there is nothing for me. Okay, the sirens are eating roach. Or some other enemies. Okay, there is nothing here. Let's check out over here instead. Any monster? Any monstrous beast? Apparently there is something over there. Is it gonna be spiders? We only got to fight spiders once, and it was for the Ophiri merchant getting scammed quest. Okay, and apparently they're outside the cave. Was I not supposed to be in here? Or maybe only with a quest? Hunting trousers. I don't need pants. Who needs pants anyway? Griffin Silver Sword Superior. Okay. Wait. Well, let's let them all. Nothing's happening. Okay, this is probably for a quest or something that I still have not taken, but it's fine. Again, today it's more getting a feel of the island and getting into maybe some shenanigans and actual quest. But oh boy, we're gonna play some king making and queen making soon with the cracked children. And also see if there is any interesting secondary quests to tackle. I really want to enjoy my vacation in Skellige before we get back to the continent. Because I don't know when and if we will be back here. Probably. But I still want to do as much as I can. You know, we've been 2 months in the continent. We can be a little bit in here. We can prolong our permanence, our vacation. A drowned dead. Because just drowned wasn't enough. Woohoo! No, it's a Machinixer. I don't understand why they bother giving them different names when they look the same and act the same, honestly. Okay, there was a Wolfie. It's fine. And this is a big ship. Can I man it? Please, let me... Oh, let me use this ship. Whoa! Perfect parking as per usual. What?
See them eyes.
Hello, I'm Geralt of China.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wondering what you're doing. Unless it's a secret.
Secret. 'Tis a cause for pride. We sailed here under Blue Boy Lugos to fight the monsters in the Cave of Dreams.
The
Monsters,
Cave
you
of
say?
Dreams.
You're in luck. Can I talk to Lugos? Maybe he cares to hire a professional.
Where you going, vagrant? No strangers
Vagrant.
can all about our boat.
Oh, I mean, I kinda look like one because my beard is unkept. I couldn't find a proper barber in here, meaning that we couldn't shave the beard, meaning we couldn't look like the Geralt of China we were meant to be. Anyway, now I'm gonna do the thing with the finger that gets everyone. Not just ladies, wicked their knees. Just watch.
Lugos is expecting me. Lead the way.
Right. Come on. Why? I don't get it.
Then stay here. Think it over.
One got hypnotized, pretty much, and the other is too dumb to realize, wait, why this change, or whatever. Okay, this one is a seaman, meaning that it won't care if I steal anything, but I cannot steal anything because no container is lootable. What is this? I feel betrayed. Okay, here's one thing I noticed in Skellige more than in Velen. In Velen, even the poorest of villages has every or most containers lootable. In here, oftentimes you won't see any container that is lootable. Talk to the village elder of... No. Oh, I'm such a... I forgot it yet. You know, I wish there was a way to make so that whenever you get a quest, it becomes your current one. Because now I wanted to check out this quest, but I mean, Blue Boy Lugos. Let's just go by keywords. Not that one. Not that one. We just need to find... Otherwise, you know what? Let me see. Did I save before talking to these dudes? Where was this? I mean, we were very close, so I'm just gonna make another manual save here. There you go. I'm gonna reload just so we see what quest it is. Because unfortunately this system, I can understand it doesn't distract you from your current objective, but whenever you got plenty of quests, it's kind of difficult to see which one you just skipped. Okay, perfection. I'm just gonna skip very quickly, very fast. Skip.
What do you want?
Skip.
Nothing.
Skip.
Secret.
Monsters.
Where you...
Skip. Out of my way.
Lugos is expecting me.
This I'm
Lead
not
the
gonna
way.
skip, it's too funny.
Right. Come on. Why? I don't get it.
Then stay here. Think it over.
Think. Really? Oh wait, there was no quest. I actually needed to go and talk to Lugos. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There was actually no quest that we needed to keep track of.
Was the key to finding.
Okay, so Blue Boy Lugos, I feel like should be one of these guys. Yeah, Blue Boy Lugos. Perfection.
Know the last time I had a Continental on my ship?
No.
When I hauled prisoners from Velen to the slave market in Nazaire. Now, tell
Okay.
me why you're here.
Do you want to hire a Witcher?
Any chance you got work for a Witcher?
Any chance you want to swim to Speaker Rock? Hey lads! Strip him bare! Toss him overboard!
Wait.
Huh?
Heard you're headed for the Cave of Dreams. Sure you can't use another sword or two?
That was a
dozen
bluff.
griffins and a mass of wyverns, me and the lads.
You and your lads don't know a lick about monsters. Griffins and wyverns never share a habitat.
Well,
You
maybe I'm
bluffer.
worth a few silver. Fine, I'll take you with. Or he's about to go. You ready?
Oh, what's in the Cave of Dreams, though?
What awaits us in the Cave
The
of
name is
Dreams?
intriguing.
Depends wholly on us, cause I'll explain later.
Explain later. We can go now, though.
We can go. Is it far?
Nah, stone's throw. Let's gather the lads and go in. We'll know
Oh.
soon if there's truth to the legends.
I was expecting some sort of adventure. I was almost feeling like Bilbo Baggins at the beginning of The Hobbit, absolutely
Girls,
ignorant
these are the best
of what it would
warriors in my
await
crew.
him.
They'll come with us. You know Yorulf, called the Wolverine?
Good day.
And this here's Uv Jabberjaw.
At least they have the decency of greeting. Uvi seems quiet to me.
Why is Uv so quiet?
Cause he got no tongue.
I was gonna make a joke about it.
What
Pat's
happened?
got his
He
tongue,
like a
but
frozen
apparently I
blade?
was
No.
proven
He tore it out
right.
because he cursed King Bran while drunk. Lost his power to speak. But kept his honor.
Interesting customs you got here.
Cool. What do you expect to find in the cave, though, other than
Before we head
dreams?
off, will you tell me about this cave?
Is it because
You could at
Harpies
least tell me what we might have to fight.
Only
put
you
dreams
can know
in
that.
there?
Elders say in the Cave of Dreams you face your greatest fears. Face what makes you wake up at night, screaming. Something that's already been, will be, or just might be.
I do wonder what a monster slayer fears. But
Also,
we've
the
talked
helmet
enough,
is
lads.
so
Swords in
ridiculous. I
hand.
don't know
Let's
what's
go.
about it. It makes the head, the face so small. I mean, it can be practical on a defensive standpoint, but it's so ridiculous. Come on, a bit of fashion. You gotta scare off your enemies. The Cave of Dreams. Wait. Okay, the Cave of Dreams. It's already set. Can I also use a spear, please? I understand that I'm a Witcher and I'm bound by lore to use the swords, but I really like spears. They're my favorite weapons. Back when I was doing medieval fencing, the quarterstaff would be my weapon of choice. It was so
One thing
cool.
I'm not afraid of.
And spears are just, you know, pointy stones on
Real
top of a
challenge
staff.
waits at the cave's end.
Amazing. Also, look at all those snackers.
How you like that silver?
I should place a turret. Ow! I knew I didn't have enough time.
No idea.
Take that. Ooh, yeah, it's a dance.
Bloodthirsty.
Whoa, okay. The problem with Neckers is that they're super agile, and at maximum difficulty, they heal like trucks. So they're unironically the most dangerous monsters. They're the most dangerous monsters. They're so fast and reactive. And also, pretty durable. They don't just die in one hit.
The totem! Right where it should be.
The
Now is
totem.
when we eat the herbs.
Why would we do that?
To go on. To where the nightmares are. So says the legend. And so we will do.
Also, I was not yawning. It's more like whenever it's hot, super hot, I get dizzy a little. So you might see that I'm about to yawn, but that's not because the game
What are
is not
zombies?
absolutely compelling right
Druids
now.
say, hemlock,
That helmet, I cannot
poppy,
get over it.
Nightshade, and that chickie. No, henbane.
Whoa. In for one hell of a ride.
Hell of a ride. Fine, give them here.
Fine. Give him here.
Take it. Uv, Jarl, eat up to the last grain.
I don't feel no different. How about you, Uv?
Did we just take some candies? Did we drug
You're
ourselves?
asking him mute his opinion. You're
Are
feeling
we
it,
extremely
mate.
high right now?
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
Okay. Who am I gonna see? An angry Shani from The Witcher 1, which hated my guts because I chose Triss to keep Alvin with? instead of her? No, I'm just drunk. I'm just super... Oh, look at... Oh my gosh. Who turned the FOV all the way up? Oh my... Okay, this is how top players play Vermintide 2 or Darktide. Like, you'll notice if you were to say top players on YouTube, top players Vermintide 2 or Darktide, you will see this kind of FOV. It's crazy. I mean, it's not a third-person game, but holy shoot. See, now I'm seeing things like the whale from the 4 was an actual whale. This one, it's actually a ghostly whale. Now we finally found a something that pretty much proves me right. That I was always right. Wait, let me remove the marker, the green marker, because it's only confusing me. Face your nightmares. Face your fears. And your nightmares in the Cave of Dreams. Only 1,000 orange a ticket. Okay, I feel like... Can we intercept the... What if I was to hit the whale with a crossbow? Give me a second. I need to defeat my fears. Get ready. No, it's immune. You cannot attack this time. What? Okay, apparently it's immune. I mean, I should have seen that coming. But you know, can always try. Can always try. At the end of the day, in Princess Mononoke, they still shoot at God. I thought I could do the same, even though that's probably not God. Ooh, specters. Okay, it's the vision from the past. I see some clipping.
It's not possible.
I see you're weary from the battle. Sit with me, son. Have some mead. Pray tell of your adventures.
Thank you, my king.
I shan't drink with you, old man. And I shan't call you king. Get off that throne while you've still strength in your decrepit bones.
Holy shit.
You can talk.
Huh.
I didn't. But I...
He always could. He was just waiting for the right moment.
Once more, old Jabberjaw. The first time I left you to punish yourself and retain your honor, but now you'll die like a troll and eels will eat your remains.
Do we have to save him, or... It's... Ow! I need to place my trap. It's too good. It's too dang good. Okay, a little Quen. Wait! Sidestepping God, you cannot hit me. I'm completely invulnerable. Rending time! No, wrong one. Rending time! Rending time! Ow. I dodged right in the direction of that guy. The thing with dodging in here also is that it doesn't give you an invincibility frame, like in Dark Souls or Elden Ring. In here, if you were to dodge into the attack of the enemy, you will get hit. Easily. That's how it works also. Rending! Rending time! I love rending. Like, it fixes the issue at fighting enemies with a shield. Bang. Did we finish it? Beautiful. Let me eat some water, because yes, that's what I... Level 2 of the Cavern of Dreams. Okay, this is cool. It kind of feels like a gauntlet. More and more challenges. I like this. Well, let's proceed. More fishes.
What's strange about that? See them at sea every few crests.
Aye, but those I got wings. These here. It's as if they're swimming through the air.
I mean, fishes with wings do exist. Are an actual thing. But flying this high, no. No, they can just fly a few centimeters above water before they fall down, and this is spectacular. Oh shoot, okay, a wyvern. A wyvern! Is it a dragon? Yes, it is. No, wait, it's a siren. Wow, sirens are just... Wow. Why couldn't the sirens we've been harassed by... Why couldn't they sing as good as this? I wouldn't let them sink me and my boat in one go. Like, wow. This is very accurate representation of what a siren singing could feel like. Right? You'll feel drawn to it. Doesn't matter what. It's perfect. Wow. Okay, I wonder who among these guys had this one being their fear.
Yes.
And the magic is gone.
Tis your father's boat. The ship you wrecked against the rocks.
The sirens have the same accent as the Skellige people.
Sweet song.
I
think.
you! Kill all you plowing seahorse!
Slay us, try, but you'll not restore his life.
Oh.
You slew him. A son who killed his father.
Oh, that's some big slander. How is that everyone is a patricide in this freaking island? Like, it's not the first time we found a patricide. Are we gonna see more? Oh, wow, beautiful. Okay, she went away fast. Come on, next one. Come on, I'm ready. Perfect timing. That's it. That can't be.
It was an accident. The Althen cleared you of blame.
But I couldn't clear my conscience. Let's go.
Okay, that's cool. That's a cool way to face your fears and grow up. Character development, even if it's actually NPC development over there. Because I don't even know these guys. Okay. Oh shoot, water hags. Water hags are interesting in the sense that my first encounter with a water hag, I got one-shotted. Ever since then, I'm extra cautious of them. And also, look at all the tomato sauce and ketchup being splashed around. Ow. Free. You. Perfection. Wow, look at all this ketchup. Disgusting. Let me out of here. To think that there are people that would put ketchup in their pasta. You should feel ashamed. Absolutely ashamed of that. It's almost as grave an offense as putting pineapple on pizza. It's fine, Lucas. You know, if they don't show a huge pineapple by the end of this cave, I will call it a fraud. I'm gonna call this Cave of Dreams a fraud.
Suspicious.
My dream. I don't fear nothing.
Oh, this is my dream. I don't fear nothing. Because I'm that much of a alpha. Mike, I'm that much of a man. I fear nothing. Ugh. Yeah, you're standing there.
You fear nothing, boy. You pissed your trousers when lightning struck the tree by our home.
I was 3 years old. I've shone 100 times since then that
You pissed yourself before the whole village. The Jarl saw it.
I mean, I was 3 years old.
Should have punished you.
He was just 3 years old. Was he?
You're a vision. A spectre.
A vision of your dad, who you fear, because you know you don't live up to him. You know you disappoint him.
I'm a better warrior than he ever was.
Because he pissed himself
Prove it, you little
as a
shite.
3 years old? Wait, what's going on here? Okay, another patricide. But is there something I'm missing? Yet another patricide. Also, I'm burning. I'm gonna put away the flames. Except I'm not gonna put away the flames. Fine. Can I have the weapon? I want that polyarm, please. Okay, now it's time for my own fear. Do I get any choice or something? Can I loot something? Oh gosh. Even in visions, I need to... What is this? What is this pattern? Oh. Oh. Okay, I guess that's cool. I'm getting the projection all over me. Can I... Yeah! Yay! Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's enough. Let's destroy some stalagmites or stalactites. I always confuse them. Damn it. Okay. Okay, let's keep... It should be my turn now. Oh no. The White Frost. Of course this will be my biggest fear. Or is it?
King of the Wild Hunt!
Wow, we're having a boss fight, a pre-final boss fight. That's cool. Eredin. Oh, and the level is unknown, except he's gonna take a beating easily. Okay, this is super cool. Getting to fight the final boss, probably easily a lesser version of him. Spoiled ending, low. Hey, congratulations! The Cave of Dreams actually spoils you the final fight of the game. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is just how Geralt envisions the final fight to be. But I'm sure as hell it's not gonna be this simple. Not just Erendin and 2 hounds. Oh, he was using Rend? I can use Rend too. Mine is stronger though. He was ready.
She will still be mine.
Shut up, Erendin.
Over my dead body.
Nothing simpler.
Okay, this is cool. This is cool. That this was supposed to be a secondary quest. And now Erendin is gonna live free, rent-free in my mind. Okay, you made your point. Stop it now.
Get up, Geralt.
Oof. The music.
It's over, we leave soon, but first, your gold.
Gonna tell your father what you faced in the Cave of Dreams?
Of course I will. I've no fear of him, right? 'Twas an honor to fight at your side. Farewell, Geralt.
It was fun. I love that you get to have a fictional sneak peek at the final boss of the game. Suppose that it's him, because we don't know. The Witcher is very good at throwing wool over your eyes and let you think, oh, this is gonna be the final boss. No, it's gonna be another and another and another yet. Beautiful. Ha! 18th floor. Are you kidding me, game? Like, sometimes the game will reward me with incredible loot just by looting the right chest somewhere while I'm exploring. Other times, it's the end of a quest, you see some lootable, the first thing you think is, oh, it's the reward for the quest, 18 orange. Oh, but this music, I cannot get mad at the game. I cannot. Also, there is lootable. Wait. Okay, no, it's... Wait. Oh, we got teleported back to the beginning where the Neckers were. Okay, that makes sense. We're back at the start. I press M, convinced that I will see a local map, but no. What if I go back here? Is that where the last trial was? No, that's the exit. But yeah, I feel like we cannot go all the way back anymore. Like, that's where the big whale appeared, I think. Or maybe now the cave doesn't exist anymore. Wait a second. Yeah, the cave does not exist anymore. Black magic doll. What? Okay. Ooh, okay, so there are corpses of people that probably undertook this challenge and actually died. Dried fish. Of course you will find a dried fish in a dead body. Who knows how long ago? Makes perfect sense to me. All the senso. Jumpy. There we go. But yeah, I cannot stop glazing over how good the music is. What the hell? And also, they left me alone. They took their ship and go away. Thank the gods I got mine here. Yoo-hoo. Wait, what is that? What is that thing over there? Are those sharks? I'm not seeing things, am I? Or are they sirens? What are those things? What the frick? Are they just overgrown algae? Can I... Yes, they're just overgrown algae. I don't know what I was thinking for a second. Like, they stood out so well. I thought, are those some kind of strange sharks or something? Wow. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me a scare. I thought for a second, wait, the underwater is actually dangerous. No, it never was. Stuff of the legends. Okay, now our next stop is here. That port. See, this game is so good. We had fun simply circumnavigating the island, the main island of Skellige, for almost 3 hours. We did some quests here and there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like a game where, you know, even simply exploring, enjoying yourself feels good, without having to be productive every second, even though we've made quite the progress. Like, we got a feel of all the coastline and quests, also got to check all the notice boards, getting some fancy treasures too, and now we're defaulting back to the quest Ugly Baby. Oh no, an ugly baby. Who's the ugly baby? I know it's referring to Uma, and we only saw Uma back with the Red Baron, but we're still in the woohoo! Will you look at that save there? Save the ship. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Love it. Loving maneuvering this boat. Okay. Now we're gonna park in between these boats. Stop it. Lovely. Perfection. Now, what's with this lady's feet? They are hidden underneath the box. Is she trying not to get struck by Twitch TOS for showing feet on stream? How very kind of you. Wait, no, she's a captive.
I know your kind.
Did they... No, they didn't get you from Novigrad because I would know, but... Oh, can I not intervene?
Not a problem, mate.
I mean, she's a captive. How do I know she's a captive? I mean, probably because she looks out of place. Wait, I need him to say the line again. Oh my god, wait. I need to do something here. I need to do a little something here, allow me. I need to remove the music for a second. Just a second. Just a second. And the effects too. Just a moment.
My noggin's spinning.
Oh my god. If we are to remove the effects and the audio, the dialogue from the Skellige people gets 100% more funny. John Weasley, we love Burrow, and I love you, Beauties, for managing to still stick around despite all these shenanigans and dumb freakery. But I love it. You see, I love enjoying a game at 360. Like, I'm not just playing the game, I'm living the game and getting as much fun as I possibly can. You can believe this alongside Darling could make for some interesting... redeemable or even audio effects for stuff. But yeah, I love this. Anyway, let's restore the volume now. Because the music is that good, it deserves to be always on. And the effects, I think they were at 55. It should be fine. Oh! Oh, the guy is vomiting his guts out. Ah, just delightful. Captive. Did they kidnap these people from Novigrad? They kinda look like they would be from Novigrad. My god. See, here they don't call them whores, they call them captives. It's cleaner. Broro, if there are no shenanigans, then where is the fun in streaming? That's very right, John Wish. I'm glad you asked that question. Like, sometimes it boggles my mind how people will... I mean, people will play their game as they want. But I feel like sometimes it's not just about playing the game, but having fun with the game. Of course, playing is the fastest way to get there, but you can always also get fun by doing this, triggering these absolute shenanigans. Don't have to be fully productive all the way through, and that's the beauty once you realize it. Woo, hey, shish. What is that? Ooh. Drummond Shield Maiden.
Hello.
What's wrong with all the... Oh my god, it actually fits. That far actually fits with everyone coughing and all that. Now I understand why they're all coughing. Some cat caddy came in the stream and absolutely gave all these people absolute pneumonia. Welcome in, dear. It's been a little while. Have you been somewhere, having a vacation, having some sea action, getting to dive amidst the sea? It's been a little while. Hey. No. I didn't take her seriously. I didn't think she would be an actual soldier. I was diving onto the boat. Look. Perfection. We're getting out of here. Run, Geralt, run. Oh, sorry, Longest Say. Don't worry, I will read it in a moment. Also, Kakedi. No, I was down with terrible flu. Really? Damn. Now I feel bad about the joke with pneumonia. So sorry about that. So sorry for the insensitivity in my voice, even though I didn't know that piece of information. I hope you're doing good now, though. Damn it. Bedridden with flu. I don't think I've had that ever since I was in middle school. And I coincidentally had my cousin. Actually, I had borrowed Metal Gear Solid 3 from my cousin. And I was in the bed. I had the TV on a little movable table. I brought it close to my bed, and I literally remember that being one of the best weeks of my life because I had Metal Gear Solid 3 to play, and that was all I could do because I couldn't move physically, but I could sure as hell get to call Eva on the radio frequency while I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3. But yeah, hope you're all fine now. Can I even joke about it myself? I'm doing better, just congested. There was a friend of mine. I mean, he's still alive, damn it. But whenever I will get every now and then the flu at the summer house, because sometimes I will get sick with the sea and all that. Like, if I was to laugh, I will start coughing and not stop. He will specifically make jokes so good, so well placed to make me cough. Freak him. But I love him because we always been friends ever since we were children. So, freak him anyway. Also, let me read this essay for a second, Josh with Sleep. And I love how you remember the smallest things about the Witcher games, which unlike other streamers will finish the game, forget it, and continue the next game. Bro, even the smallest things, you remember them. Imagine what I do with my brain. Imagine when my priorities lies, if I still remember about Belsay, the prize-winning cow, or Geralt clipping hairs at the ending of The Witcher 2. When I ask you about bosses and all that, the thing is, John with Sleep, that my brain isn't really an archive. I tend to remember the things that I care about the most, but also the things that are either functional or funny to me, or that have relevancy at some point in time. So every now and then I will remember details that people are like, how do you remember that? Like, I can see what you're putting down and I'm gonna pick it up, but how do you remember that? And that's because I free my mind often of things that I feel like won't get any use out of. It's pretty cool. Kakeri, he has the best memory. Now. You will laugh your ass out if you were to interrogate me on some pretty basic stuff. Simply because I wouldn't get to use it in everyday life or with people, and so I would simply boop. I would simply bin it. So I'm guilty of that oftentimes. But otherwise I feel like sometimes it's more about the fine details, things that people will appreciate because they were so specific and you had no real reason to remember them. But stay assured, they will appreciate it so much. And that works in everything. When you're playing a game, in order to, have some references during the story, or whenever you're playing something, or even whenever you are hanging out with people, maybe you are dating someone, you want to remember if they were wearing a specific hairpin in their hair that first day. You weren't even dating, but you met. Like, it's all those little, remember, it's the little things that make life worth living. It's not those macro, huge things that... Like, oftentimes it will astonish people how little it takes to really make someone happy and have some fun altogether. John with Sleep, facts, Caddy. Bro, if you were to be a Witcher developer, what's the thing you will do to improve The Witcher 3? I will put at the edge of the world here, just like we shown previously. If I was to go all the way to the edge of the ocean, I will spend half my budget to create a cutscene, or at least a playable cutscene, fully rendered, of a freaking kraken or huge Dagon coming out of the water and taking the boat with me and dragging me down. That's the first thing I will do to improve the game. unironically, because I love whenever developers make the water scary, and that's because I got slight thalassophobia. That has to be the reason why, and so I feel like I have to challenge it and get to see if the underwater is dangerous, if there are fishes and all that. But on a more serious side, I will say, because the game is so good, I will say perhaps if I was to improve on something, I will make it so, but that's just my personal preference. The NPCs that you finish quests with still linger in the world, because there has been more than a time where I finished the quest with someone, I wanted to go and see how they were faring, how they were doing, and they simply disappeared from the world. They simply despawn. And that kind of hurts to me the overall feeling of a living, breathing world. That kind of ruins it for me a little bit. Like, it's not like it's all over, or maybe, is it? But I care about these things in a big world, in a big living, breathing world. Like, I like to immerse myself fully and getting to find the people that I spend some hours with doing quests still around here. So yeah. Oh yeah, feel free to just pace. I'm streaming all of this live. There you go.
Show heart, foes we show our axe.
My God.
Remember that.
That's Fairy did the same, I see. Cabots, there is a video clip I saw on YouTube of a very big water monster deep down, though I'm not sure if it's mother or not. I mean, we saw a whale, a huge whale, which is pretty much like a rainbow because we couldn't catch it, no matter what. We got assaulted by literal sirens. Also, okay, I love this folk dance. This reminds me of the times in Age of Conan where I would play as a barbarian and I would always spam this emote. This is the classical...
Vagrant.
How dare you? Barbarian dance that they would put in every barbarian race. Be the Cimmerian, be whatever, from the north. You get this dance, and I love it. You know, if I was to install mods... Okay, here is one thing, John. If I was to make the game better also, I will implement emotes that I could use in-game. Because sometimes I see people... Will you stop that? Sometimes I see people dancing, like in Novigrad on here, and I want to join in. I want to go and dance, like... Oh my God, this lady's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt my feelings so much. Like, at least like in real life, whenever I see people that are dancing and enjoy themselves, I cannot resist and go there and throw myself in there as well. Like, dancing is one of the funnest things you can do to break the ice. And I feel so weird standing here still looking at this lady. Oh, also, Cabots, unfortunately, Twitch doesn't let you put in links. I should maybe change that, especially for those who subscribe and all that. I should go and see the settings. So sorry for today the link gets censored, but either you can do that on Discord or maybe put some words before it, and it should let you post it all the same. I think there are some tricks to do that, or maybe put separations. Yeah, for now, sorry I didn't enable that option, but I will do that for the next stream. But yeah, either on the Discord you can post it, or maybe try and separate the link, and it should kind of work. Wait, I hear the music. Okay, you know, I'm not a flute expert, but that's not how you play the flute. Like, something tells me you need to connect the mouth with the flute. Okay, it's getting better. Okay, it's getting better. Now you don't have to make out with the flute to prove me. Okay, let's get out of here. Ow! Oh my gosh, this lady is doing more damage than Yennefer ever did throughout all the books. Stop it, please. Okay, let's go to the notice board. Quickly. Quickly! Quick! Inside the candles. You'll be safe here. There you go. Catcatty, that's how they do it in Skellige. They simply do the dance and then call you Vagrant. Is that a way to tease the male specimen into dancing with them? I mean, you know, if I was a fetching lady and I saw a man in front of me being too afraid to dance with me. I mean, I might think of a number of things to call them as, but vagrant wouldn't be the first thing I would call them as. Not vagrant.
Knee slapper like that, and you're going for a swim with him.
Haha. Can I get in? Of course. I can get everywhere I want in the magical land of Skellige. In the magical island of Skellige, I should say. Looking for a healer. After all, that's not just how they do it in Skellige, Kakedi. I'm pretty sure you can also confirm this, that that's how they do it Loudhorn. That's how they do it in every island. Like, if you were to go on an island, even as a tourist, and you were to assist to folk dancing, people will look at you and be like, vagrant. Unless you go in and dance with them, at which point they call you, vagrant. Doubly so. I'm pretty sure that's the customs of any island. You know, I've been to Sardinia, and Sardinia is pretty known for the Casumarzu, which for those who don't know, it's the mega cheese. And for those who still don't know, it's the spiciest cheese in the face of the earth. The spiciest natural cheese, I should reiterate, in the face of the world. And you'll be like, oh, maggots! It's treated in a way where you don't get actual maggots in your stomach, but it results in a cheese that is extremely flavorful, extremely spicy, extremely tasty. And unfortunately, you cannot buy it from a distance. You have to go there and buy it, as far as I know. Which is a shame, honestly. It's a shame because it's a great product, but hey, that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is. Some people are just skeptical of the procedures. Okay, I had no reason to come here. I'm just in full exploration mode.
Winds howling.
Geralt, the wind is not howling them much. The bushes are merely moving. Stop it. Beautiful. Okay, this is a great placement for a fort, like having the mountain behind you. Smart. You know, there have been plenty games, like Skyrim for instance, where you see Whiterun. Whiterun is the worst located city in existence because you can besiege it from all sides. It's dumb, but The Witcher actually makes sense in the placements of the forts and castles. Like, it has historically accuracy. It's almost impossible to siege them. Also, John Swiss, bro's so intelligent that Dijkstra will give kiss to bro left cheek and will crown in the smartest streamers in the recent. Oh, get out of here, John. Oh, you trying to get me to blush, even though I could blame it on the extreme heat if you are gonna spot any reddish on my cheek. But still, thank you. I'm pretty sure that those compliments will be redirected to Geralt, because Geralt is just that fetching that even Dijkstra cannot resist him. Also, Kakedi, he's getting old. A little breeze is howling winds for him. Ain't that the truth, Kakedi? There have been a few times where I was like, Geralt, are you getting that old? It's been only 3 years. We'll be back here later. I feel like we're not supposed to be here yet. It's been only 3 years since The Witcher 1 and it feels like you aged 20 years. What the hell? There have been situations like that. I'm getting too old for this as I step down from Roche. Like, holy shoot, those dogs are huge. Wow. John Wishley and Thunderstorms. Mutagens got him older, I think. I don't know, maybe. I mean, Witchers are supposed to live also a long life. And to attest to that, there is the saying that no Witcher has ever died of old age. And I aim to be the exception that will confirm the rule. But I aim to be the exception. Just believe me. I'm gonna die before Triss does. Actually, no. That came out wrong. I'm gonna spend all my old age with Triss, the one and only redhead. Absolutely will. There you go. Okay, it's the Warrior series, aged him a decade. You know, it's not... Stress, it's an actual ingredient to aging you like crazy. Like, I do remember you... Have you heard of the High Elves? No, actually. Have you heard of Ashes of Creation? Hair! Mine! We made a friendo. Have you heard of Ashes of Creation? Ashes of Creation, there has been a lot of drama around it. I don't want to talk about it. I just wanted, though, to highlight how the developer, the main developer of Ashes of Creation, from what I saw, up until like 2 years ago, he was fine, you know, hair still with their color, no signs on their face, and whatnot. 1 year after the drama of Ashes of Creation and all the lawsuits and things, his hair turned grey. Actually, an even better example, the CD Projekt Red, I think CEO, or the guy that was behind the production of The Witcher 1, 2, and 3, you look at him when he was developing The Witcher 1, fine young lad with still hair in their color. The Witcher 2, same. The Witcher 3, actually cyberpunk, not white hair, grey hair. And the hair looks like he zapped his finger, like he got shocked or something, electrocuted. Like, it's crazy how stress could age you. So you actually have a point, Cat Caddy. He might have easily been worrying too much about Ciri when he was instead, or when he could instead, have enjoyed a life with Triss. His one love. Ow! Okay, that was almost like a sucker punch. How dare you? Oh frick! Okay, we gotta be careful. This is no pushover. This is no pushover. The archers are actually pretty problematic. Okay, not anymore. But yeah, I was saying, he could have enjoyed a life of leisure with Triss. Enjoy. What the frick? Okay, enough fooling around. We got only one health. Oh, come on, Randy's such... Ooh.
We'll fix you soon, don't you?
Will you? Oh my god, there was some friendly fire. There was some friendly fire happening there. I will fix you. Oh, except you won't. Because your own friend is working against you. Oh. Kakedi, after the release of Cyberpunk, I can't believe that. Cyberpunk was horrifying. Was absolutely horrifying. Like, I do remember a friend of mine. We're talking 2021, I think. This friend of mine was like, oh, I'm never gonna pre-order any game except CD Projekt Red because they never betray their fans. He pre-ordered the collector edition. He spent the whole big money for it. He was in shambles. He was in absolute tears. I feel like my friend aged 5 years upon release. Like, there was no excusing it. It was that horrifying. And there is a video that illustrates that perfectly from Crowcat. I will likely post it on the Discord later, but basically he puts side by side what the developers promised during the development of Cyberpunk, with even footage to testify that, compared to the actual product. And it's chilling. Actually nerve-wracking how much has been cut. Then yeah, eventually they sort of tried to save it, but it remains the fact that it's nowhere near what it could have been. They did an amazing job at resurrecting it, which is funny to think because up until No Man's Sky, if a game was bad, it remained bad. But no, No Man's Sky kind of rewrote the rules. And many other games alongside with it. So that's funny. Because here is a thing, here is a little tidbit for all of you. They probably heard the motto, the way of saying, a bad game, actually a rush game, is bad forever. A non-rush game is good forever. I mean, probably wasn't these exact words, but you get my gist. Although that way of saying was from the time of retail discs. Was from back in the day when people didn't have free access to internet as they do nowadays. Meaning, if you were to go gold, release your retail disc, and it was buggy, you had no way to fix it. It would be an unplayable game. You failed it. And Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines kinda had that problem. It was perfect in every way, artistically, mechanically, and all that. The code though was so bad, was such a horrifying spaghetti code that it was unplayable, and the game failed. The company failed and all that. But if they made Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines nowadays with all those bugs, I can assure you they could have resurrected it. Because you can simply patch it over time, like they did with Cyberpunk, like they did with No Man's Sky. Time's changing. Kakeri, yes, No Man's Sky had such bad start, but they worked so hard to fix things, yeah. Oh no. What is this random child doing here? Hey, you boy! What's wrong with you?
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood, and a bear attacked him.
Oh
Show me
no!
where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
Must be the same one that attacked Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant. We gotta help him. Go on, boy. Come on, boy. Don't be shy. Show me where your father is. You know what? Sometimes I feel bad that they removed the opportunity to, you know, spank kids in-game. You know, in Oblivion and... actually, not in Oblivion, in Skyrim, I could understand that, but some kids do deserve a spanking, you know. A little spanking, like, you know, maybe a spank on the wrist or whatever, but they do deserve one. The fact that they are untouchable, they could use one. They could use a little spanking every now and then. Anyway, let's deal with his fathers, with his many fathers that apparently dealt with the bear, and now they think I was about to kidnap their children. Well, allow me to weasel myself out of this. Okay, I knew I didn't have enough time. He could throw the spear right now. Careful now. Hua! Sidestepping God. Oh, check your ear. I'm afraid you won't see it again. What about you? Oh. Oh, freak, Rand is such a low... Okay, I thought the trap was still there. It betrayed me at the very last second. I thought I could take advantage of the stun, but I couldn't. Also, for those who wonder, this gear, this amazing patching gear that I got from a collab with Where Winds Meet by, you know, just taking, you know, getting the, how were they called? The loots. Yeah, the drops on Twitch. This armor that I got, this fancy armor, is still level 11. You might be asking, why are you playing with the armor level 11? No wonder you're getting almost one-shotted by enemies. And to that I say, because it's cool, because it gives me the right to call myself Geralt of China. And combined with this haircut, which was chosen by the beauties in chat, believe it or not, I have no need to change it at all. And after getting scammed for over 20,000 gold, we got some fancy runes there. Runes of magic in there. Some wonderful stuff to play around with. Hell yeah. Also, Runes of Magic. For those who caught the reference, such an old but gold game. Actually, no, I played it for 1 month. It was pay to win as hell. We're talking back in 2007 and 10. Actually, not 2008. Likely. Oh wait, I need to go to the notice board. To the notice board, senpai. Let's go. All the way there. But yeah. Passion always trumps over function. Always. Ever. Did the kid find his father? Oh, did you see a kid pass by? Nah.
Slower.
See, this girl is already more approachable and friendly. Like, she's not going vagrant. She's not spamming vagrant to me. She's like, blessings of the seven to you.
Greetings. I'm listening, Wanderer. I'm listening, Wanderer.
See, even though she's also affected by flu, she still greets me. She still greets me. Hey. What? What? Are they aiming for me?
Watch how you walk.
I'm gonna shield myself behind the woman. Not because I'm a coward, but because... Wait, are they shooting at the hares? Stop it! Stop! I'm gonna make him my friend. I was just trying to make the hare my friend. So... Holy shit, wait! You're not gonna try to kill this hare? Oh my gosh, he's trying to. Can I... Okay, he's immortal because I made him my ally. How do I stop this guy from shooting? Wait. I'm gonna use the axe on the guy. Okay. Now come with me. Where you won't be able to do any harm. No, he doesn't care. Guards don't like that. Will she start to call me a vagrant? Wait, where is she? Where did she go? Wait, where is she gone? Roche, did you eat her? She disappeared. Such a waste. I finally find one girl, one woman, that doesn't judge me too harshly. That doesn't treat me like the dog I am, like Yennefer does, and I end up liking it. And she just disappeared. What's going on? What's going on? Keke, the poor guy out hunting to feed his family and the Witcher trying to save the hare. I mean, you know... I mean, what can I say? It's like... You know, whenever you find those cultural diversions and people are like, yeah, I finally found this stray dog, I'm gonna live off of him. And you're gonna be like, no, leave the dog alone. And he's like, but I can eat it. No, you're not supposed to eat it. It's supposed to be your pet. And he's like, but we eat them here. Well, not anymore. It's kind of the same situation here. Like here in Skellige, I mean, I don't think there has ever been a situation yet where bunnies are forbidden from being hunted, except the domestic ones. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, maybe we need to save the hunter, because that way not only won't be able to... Never mind, oops, I wish I could have done more to save this hunter's dinner for the family, but guess the mother will have to reconsider a different marriage option to provide for her children's future. Damn, that's too bad the girl was too distracted, lollygagging around the village. I mean, his fault for going from hares to wolves. Unless he was trying to show he was better than that. Maybe he was trying to tell me in a subtle way, look, Geralt, even though I never told him my name, look, Geralt, I understand where you're coming from, and you make a valid point. Bunnies cannot fight back. It feels dishonorable to hunt for them. I will hunt for some prey that can actually fight back. Unfortunately, he should have pulled only one white wolf instead of all of them. Let's say that he should have... He should have engaged this more logically. Little Timmy will now be fatherless and hungry. It's fine because little Timmy is gonna find some absolutely non-sus werewolf meat outside his door that his mother is gonna cook for him, alongside with plenty of orange, plenty of florins as for reparation. But no hairs. Also, let me see. Cure leather. Yeah, and I'm also gonna take this cure leather. Also, is Roche gonna fight against anyone? Okay, the wolves are still there. You know what? We don't need to engage with the wolves after all. Wolf's liver. Delicious. Absolute deliciousness. There is round 2. Oh my gosh. Wolves are actually... I love how in this game enemies have all their own... Come on, Doggo! Come on, Doggo! Give the final hit! Whoa! Doggo MVP! He actually slew the wolf! What a hero! What a hero! The hero we don't deserve. But we needed all along. Oh! And where were you exactly when that poor family father got brutalized by wolves and you so conveniently show up when the wolves are all gone? Milady? Huh? Look at her side eye. She's like, huh? What are you trying to say there? Also, just for your information, I feel like there is... Is that a huge bear? What are you talking?
I'm listening, Wanderer.
She was growing a little less nice by the second, but do my eyes deceive me, or was that a polar bear? Geralt is just a little tree. Geralt is just a little tree.
What now, you piece of filth?
Geralt is just a bear. And it's not little. I mean, I understand the Lady of the Lake told you in The Witcher 1 that you are the biggest. But now, from there to call a bear little, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, Geralt. Get it out of your head. Also, nice flanking there. Nice flanking. Ooh-ah. Love it. Raw meat. You know, I'm gonna bring all this raw meat to the door of little Timmy, making sure the little Timmy doesn't starve to death. Now, though, he was a hunter, so which one could be the house he came from? Well, I feel like we got the answer already. This is the wife. There was some generous amount of snot. Hey, how delightful. Imagine turning to your loving wife in the morning and you're greeted with like, feel free, my dear wife. Give it all to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let's stop. Okay, where is little Timmy though? Like, we gotta find little Timmy. He has to be somewhere, right? The wonders of Zerrikania. Lovely. Caddy, the bee telling stories be the fire to little Timmy. They say your dad was hunting and then a witcher came to stop him. After the lad got attacked by wolves. This is the curse of the witcher it is. My gosh, your delivery actually feels very lore friendly, like I was talking to an actual Skellige local that was pretty much telling me a bit of folklore and be like, have you heard of the legends of the dead that never came back because he got told off from hunting a hare and he got punished for it? He challenged... No, how do you say that in English? Hubris, you see. He felt like he was too above actual prey that could fight back. And so he took it as a challenge, and that's how little Timmy is orphan now. Pretty much. But yeah, I cannot... Is this little Timmy? Oh. Are you waiting for your dad kneeling there under the rain, hoping that he will be back? Oh.
Yeah? You look awful.
Gonna
be puddles?
Yeah, if only you knew, kid. Look, I know it ain't much, but it's honest work, alright? Look, I got some meat. How do I split the meat? What the frick did I do? No. I mean, I can eat raw meat, but no. Alt, maybe? No. How do I split the meat? Frick. I need to split the meat for Timmy. Oh boy. I don't know how to split the meat. Wait. I gotta ask. I gotta ask my agent. How do I split the meat in The Witcher 3 in my inventory? These are the kind of questions you need to know. Okay. What? Only with a merchant? Use a stash? Drop on wallet item? What? Wait. Can I just split stuff inside my inventory? You cannot manually split a single stack of meat? Oh. Well. I guess I know what we're doing. We're giving the kid no, rotting flesh, no. We're giving the kid, in order to cure him out of his depression and give him something that will distract him, we'll give little Timmy... Let me cook here for just a second. I need to cook a little more. Let me cook some more. No. We'll give Timmy... Okay, we can split. We'll give Timmy...
Gonna be puddles.
Yeah, as many as you want, Timmy. Actually, never mind that. Don't do drugs, kids. I'll give you the actual meat so you don't go hungry. There you go, Timmy. Here. I'm gonna give you like... Oh, I'm gonna give you like 9 pieces of meat, because that's likely your age. There you go. Don't eat it all at once. Oh. If he was gonna ask what is the fish tag for, I would be like, oh, so that's just salt. You just sprinkle it over, salt bay way all over the meat, and you'll feel extremely high, like you are amidst the clouds. Guaranteed or reimbursed, except I will be long far gone from Skellige by then. Okay, so now that we've done a good deed, I call that a good deed. Okay, I'm not just seeing things. This lady is really fighting against a pole. Well, that's cool. Keep it, woman. Keep hacking at that thing. I'm gonna get to this port because we are almost done circumnavigating the entirety of the island. And from tomorrow, I feel like we can start to finally tackle some secondary quests. Because today was more exploration. You see, up until last week, Geralt was too busy simping over Yennefer. I'm not even kidding. Like, simping. Like, I would say giga simping. And the more Yennefer will scold him, the more it will be like, more, milady, more, please. So there was no saving him, really. But now that we are finally free for a time, we can have a breath of fresh air. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be interesting to navigate between these islands. Okay. Did we check this port? I think so. Because we were here when we started the stream today. We went all around the island. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. Now, we didn't do every singular quest, but we did a lot. We did a lot. Quite a lot now. Let's see if I can do this. Come on now, let's showcase. There was not even a barrier in there. I feel like there is an invisible barrier. Freak you, game. Oh, freak you doubly. What is this? What is this? Taking a piece on me like that? How dare you? Okay, I'll just go all the way around. And it's not like sirens are gonna harass me again and jump over my ship anytime soon, right? Because that actually happened. I was making fun of the game being too chill, like not there being any sort of danger as long as I was on top of the boat. And the moment we were saying that, I'm not even kidding, you can go and watch the VODs if you don't believe me, freaking sirens jump over my ship. That timing was golden. Absolute golden. And I was like, you know what, game? Touché. Congratulations, you got me. Now let me live. Let me live. Also, interesting thing that sirens have sort of human features. Duh. But then there are the Echidna that works the same way as sirens, except they don't care to look cool and beautiful in front of humans. They're like, no, I'm not gonna use any makeup. And they're just gonna lounge at people like that. And they are a bit tough to look at. A bit of a challenge. A bit of a challenge, gotta be honest. A challenging session. Ooh, looting. Lootables. Pure silver. Cool. And more barrels. I wish we had a way to do a barrel roll in this game. Barrel rolls, there is another improvement I will choose for the game. Implements barrel rolls. Emotes barrel rolls, like functional barrel rolls on the floor. Beautiful. And if I hold on the barrel... Okay.
Almost managed to find cover. Almost.
What the frick? Undead in here as well? Whee! Yeah. Do I have time? Yes! Get frick! Geralt, where are you? You know, I'm not a fan of the lock-on feature. That's why I never use it. Oh, quick sake. Okay, beautiful. You know, these runes have made fighting go so much better. Because the turret conjures a different ear than wherever it hits. Ow! What did I say again? I didn't say anything. Never mind that. Never mind that. There you go. And the raids are gone. Lovely. But I don't like that the music is going all suspensey and tense like that. Actually, I love it. I love it. I love it whenever games try to scare me.
Almost managed to find cover. Almost.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I thought I could loot the guy. I'm that petty. Alright, I'm a loot goblin at heart. Lesser churn. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's for fishing. It's not for catching bugs. Naturally. That's not the bug catcher tool that you see in Pokemon Yellow. From those first trainers that have the misfortune of fighting you. Oh, there is actually someone at the door.
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
Nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispered me name. Miguel. Miguel. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest. And cold flowing.
Never bigger than me. The Lady of the Lake told me that. Actual certified. You can go watch the VODs of The Witcher 1 and the lady specifically says, the Lady of the Lake, no other than her, Geralt, you are the biggest. So that's true. Interesting, but so long. I couldn't focus on anything he was saying, honestly.
I can try to help. First, though, a couple of questions.
Ask 100 if you will. Just get me out of here.
An idea what might have drawn the Spectre, the Wraiths, tell me.
This wraith, the big one, Tell me more.
I can't believe this.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew. Knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
Any idea?
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse. Me hut just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something.
What happened to the guy's leg for a second there? The Phantom of Eldenberg. Or Elderberg. Or whatever is the pronunciation. I'm butchering it anyway. I'm the butcher of Blaviken. I don't have to justify myself for anything. Oh. Wow, now it's getting even hotter. What the hell? It's freaking 9 p.m. Way past 9 p.m. and it's hotter than before, than when I started streaming. What is this? Let me see. Oh, it's a contract. Okay, it's not a secondary quest. I feel like we can do that. I feel like we can do this. We can do this before probably calling it. Also, Roche, what are you doing on that fence, girl? I understand you look cool and you feel cool with those Louis Vuitton saddlebags that I bought for you at the beginning of the game, but lady, you slaying. Oh, now she... Oh. My god. Look at Roche slaying like that. Putting up a pose. Posing for all of your beauties. My god, Roche, you are too much. Far too much. Now, let's go. Stop showing off. Stop being the exhibitionist you are.
That stench.
Oh. Geralt, they're wraiths. They don't stink. Oh.
Move it.
That's Magicka, indeed. Carry. Ooh. Come on, Roche. Little baby steps.
Come on, Roche.
All the way. Come on, Roche. Come on. You can take the stairs. You are a lady horse. Don't let them tell you you cannot do that. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Believe it.
Faster.
Geralt is very much into it. Faster, Roche. Faster. Climb those ladders faster. Quickly.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, that's it. That's the spot. Come on. That's the spot. Just get over the spot, Roche. You almost got it. Come on, Roche. Come on. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Yes, Roche! Oh, that's it. That's it. You did it, girl. Oh, that was perfect. Never let anyone tell you horses cannot climb ladders. Actually, not ladders, steps. Also, I hope none of you thinks about this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it came to mind. Don't listen to this past minute with your eyes closed. If you were to clip this and just show a blank screen, it will feel like a totally different thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Disclaimer. Just don't. Okay. Dwarven Spirit Water. Okay, nothing else. I can't believe you managed that. You just have to believe. The solution was all there, all time. Believe. Don't be a can't believe, just believe. Okay, a bit more. A bit more. There it is. Wait, okay. There is a saying. I mean, I don't know how much a saying it is. It was more like a meme back in my day. Back when I was still a little lad. And they used to say, with enough patience and Vaseline, even an ant can plow an elephant. No, sorry. Even an elephant can plow an ant. I think it was it. You know, whenever you don't have the musicality and the rhythm of your own language, it kind of doesn't come out right, but you get the gist of it. Remember, with enough patience and Vaseline, everything is achievable. Careful now. Okay, you know what? I want to jump. I want to jump down and live to tell the tale. Come on, girl. Okay, maybe that's not the right spot. Over here. Oh, ow. That gotta hurt a lot. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. Ah, that was terrible. I just want to jump, okay? To me, it's a crime in any game that puts any high vantage point. No, I didn't be... It's a crime not to let you cleanly jump all the way down. And he didn't live to tell the tale. I think at the beginning of the stream, we had a similar situation where he pretty much fell through the mountain, but because there was ocean beneath it, as soon as he fell down, he died. But because of the code telling him, oh, you can actually dive now, we saw Geralt falling down, dying, losing a lot of blood, and then diving toward the ocean. Lovely. It's not the first time that happens. Wait, there has to be a body of water we can take advantage of. What if? Never mind. That was a terrible idea. I hope we could slide down. Oh, really? I have to climb down the ladders now? Are you kidding me? Who's got any patience for that? Oh my gosh, I'm afraid we don't have any other choice. Can I grab onto a seagull and let him fly me down? No, I guess. Damn. That sucks. I cannot even... Okay. Apparently I can jump down. There you go. Not too bad. Doable. Oh! Right. There we go. Come on, Roche. It's just... Come on. Good job, dear. Backtrack. Don't show the beauties your ass. You're perfectly fine, but there is no need to play the exhibitionist right now. Yeah, keep going. Come on, keep going down. Perfect. That's my last. You know what? We'll be fine. Add a girl. Now, though. Wait. Explore... Oh, shoot. I was supposed to explore the... Roche, my dear. You're too dummy fake. I can't pass through. Okay, never mind. It's not you, it's me. Geralt is too dummy fake, actually. Okay, careful now. Okay, Alcohest. Beautiful. That's classic me. I will get inside somewhere, look for a treasure, and then run away, even though I'm supposed to linger a little bit longer in case there is something for the quest.
A letter.
Go work for you, Mikial. A ship is going to sail from Faroe or Arimbjorn with a load of hides on board. At midnight, you are to put on the light in the lighthouse and keep it dark until we give the sign with our torch. We'll split the loot, same as always. You get a tenth of what the sea tosses ashore. Till we meet again.
Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Oh. And so there is a curse. How wonderful for me. Anything else here? No. Keep going. Okay, I see nothing. I cannot light anything. Explore the lighthouse. It's still telling me to explore, though. Was there anything else that I needed to explore in the first floor? Oh my god. Oh my god, game, you're killing me. Cupboard? Water. It's so freaking hot. Okay. Wait. Maybe outside the lighthouse? Explore the lighthouse. Use your Witcher senses, and I don't see anything else here being highlighted red. If anything... Ooh! Oh! Runes! All kinds. Ah! Whatever that acrobatics was.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Except I can. Give it to me. Give me that challenge. Also, Roche, you weren't supposed to spawn that far away. Damn it. Don't kick me. Don't kick me, Les. Oh, frick. Come on, run. No, 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 no. Whoa. Roche actually kicked me down. I can't believe that happened. Okay, let me see. I mean, running away from wraiths must be so difficult. Because they just teleport to where you are, meaning they will hit Roche and you will be thrown off the horse. Damn it. Hey, you! Yes, you!
It's just you.
Me!
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me.
It's fine. You're gonna touch some grass. It's not gonna kill ya.
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some
It's got some cheese in the background. Now I'm getting hungry. What the hell, game? What the hell? Ooh.
Look! There! It's him!
It's the penitent!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light
Holy
the
shit,
fire.
it's the... Ooh.
Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, then come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this.
Oh! What the frick? Okay, finally, a worthy opponent. Wow, I love the sounds. Holy shoot. Is he still around? Okay, Roche, you stay here, you kick them. Kick them in the nuts. Granted, they still have them. We need to create a perimeter. Ow! Okay, the problem with those guys is that they repeatedly attack, meaning that Quen becomes almost useless. Roche, keeping... Ow! No, the fact that they teleport, it's... Wow. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be so good. Oh, I don't even have time to place the... Okay. So far, so good. Okay, my fault for... My terrible fault for... dodging, sidestepping toward the enemy, because for those who don't know, sidestepping does not grant you invincibility frames. Oh, really? Where is the checkpoint? Oh, come on! The game didn't give me a checkpoint?
Working again. If
What?
Mikyol's the
Like,
cursed one,
it always gives me
curse binds him
checkpoints
to
at the
this place.
worst possible times. This time that I needed one, no checkpoint.
Come on.
Are you for real, game? My god.
Come on.
It's fine. We're gonna get back there. In full force this time. Okay, I'm gonna save though. In case it doesn't let me. Right before. Mikyol! Escape, escape, escape.
Like Luke. Welcome. Guest. I'll just...
Beautiful, let's go.
Look! There! It's him!
I see.
Beautiful
Hurry
dinosaur
up.
stock
Don't know how much
sound.
longer I can manage this.
Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, apparently you are not meant to hit him the first time because it doesn't register. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. That's some good momentum we got there. Yes! Ow! Okay, see, that's the problem. Once one of them hits you, they start wombo comboing you, and you lose all your health. Like, waves are horrifying to deal with. You're never too sure when you're supposed to attack. There you go. Inside the here, they're naturally ow, and they keep attacking. They're freaking scary. There you go. Like, they keep you on your toes. Completely. Verily. But the music is so good, damn it. Take that. Oh. How dare you dodge it. Okay, the penitent. Holy. Ah, did you like that?
Damn, you're ugly.
Is he? Okay, he's invulnerable though.
Light, finally. Time to get this done.
Wait. Okay, can I now just kill him? Please let me kill him. Just let me. Yes. Yes. Come on. Just a little bit more.
That stench.
Geralt, of all the things you should focus on right now, it's not the stench. Just like the wind is howling, the most random remarks Geralt will make. Oh. And that's it. Okay, finally, a bit of a challenge. It's been a while since I died from something other than falling over cliffs, drowning, or all kinds of shenanigans. That's a welcoming change. Okay. Let me loot all the things here. Do I get a trophy? Do I get a cool trophy? Of course not. Of course not. Frick you. Oh no, actually, there is the... Oh, are you all ready to see a smile on Geralt's face? Great trophy. I don't think we had one. There it is. There is the cutscene. Oh, it's not showing us taking the head, though. If that's even possible.
Did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I know this now. Swear by Freya and all the gods, never again.
What do I do with this guy? I mean, after all he saw, he will never dare. He will never dare committing the same crime again. Whereas if we had another guy, because the lighthouse has to be operational, if we had another guy coming over here, there is a chance he could also do the same crime. So in a way, this guy, because he clearly learned his lesson, it might be safer to actually let him do his thing. A second chance, perhaps. Like, he risked his life to do this, otherwise he would have just run away. I let it slide this time.
Best keep that promise. I ever hear of another ship, even a dinghy, running aground off Eldberg, I'll come back here, finish what the penitent started. Understand?
Those subtle threats.
I understand.
There we go. And now Mikial can go back to man the lighthouse. It is already operational, by the by. Wonderful. Just wonderful. And I am also over encumbered. Just beautiful. We fixed that. Alright. Perfection, I will say. So, I'd say it's getting a bit late. I'm getting almost dizzy. Actually, I've been dizzy for most of the stream because of the heat, but I streamed anyway. But now it's getting to me, and also I'm getting a bit hungry, meaning that we did quite a lot of adventuring, quite a lot of exploring, quite a lot of shenanigans today, as per usual. So I feel like it's a good time to wrap. So that's a wrap. That's a wrap. We'll be back here with more Magical Land of Poland, The Witcher Adventures 3 tomorrow from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. Until then, enjoy some delicious dinner. I know I will. And remember, be beauties. And until then, take care.